Might be live. Might not be. Oh, yeah. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? It works. Like it does pretty much every time. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be building today. What do you know? What a day. We're building the Hogwarts Moments after. But first, I wanted to build the police station. The police station is my first ever modular, so... excuse me. Got a little pretzel in the airway. It's my first ever modular, so I'm hoping it lives up to the expectations, because I hear modulars talked of very highly in the LEGO space. I just have never had the opportunity to experience one for myself, and I finally bit the bullet and bought one. So we'll see where that leads, but I'm cautiously excited for this one to see what it's like. You know, it's a nice like city building, and I don't feel like I've ever had that in my collection, so it'll be nice, I'm sure. Hello, everybody in chat. Accidents, Nate Jones, Darth Gonk, Alexandre, Jude, JKLM, Midi, something in Russian, Victor, Tyler, Rex. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Trey, thank you so much for the $3, man. He says, Happy New Year's to you, too. Thank you, sir. Pat, Admiral Baboon. I guess you changed your name, huh? What's up, Mahan? Any modulars this year? I'm confused with that question. Yes, modular in hand, being built now. The one, the only city. It feels like a city set because it's a police station, but it's not. Also, this is a lot of pieces on this next step, which is gonna suck. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this one has like 3,000 pieces, or just shy of that. 2,923 pieces. So, you know, just like it'll take a few minutes to build, I'm sure. I'm going to try to build it relatively fast. That's the goal, is to get these things done not in 6 hours. You know, sometimes it takes long, sometimes it doesn't, just depends. But yeah, I'll answer questions in chat as you do on these types of streams. So anything you guys want to ask, of course, ask in the chat. Don't spam. Be respectful. Common sense. I don't know. What else I got to say? Watch your profanity. You know how it goes. Rules for thee and not for me. My favorite set of 2021 is, so far that's available, Tatooine. That's the only really good set, in my opinion, that they've put out thus far. There's some decent ones, but I think of, like, anything you would rate 9 out of 10 or better, Tatooine. Maybe this police station, I don't know. Certainly not the Hogwarts Moments. None of the city stuff. There might be a sneaky good creator set somewhere, I don't know, but like most of them are pretty, it's January, it's the January lineup. You get the smaller stuff usually, and it's not as legendary, if you will, or as big and great as the summer stuff has the opportunity to be, which is yet to be seen for the rest of the year. Is that not on? Let's see. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm muted. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if it's working or not. Ollie Rydell, thank you so much for the $5. Happy New Year's to you as well, good sir. I last night played Call of Duty for New Year's. I did literally nothing. I didn't hang out with anyone, didn't go anywhere. Didn't do fireworks. Didn't even bother to look out the window to see the fireworks down the street. I was so focused on winning Call of Duty games. That's what it was. And we got a great comment from Don Togs. He says, I hate how YouTubers take all of the Lego on the day that it releases, and then it takes ages for them to restock. I'm sure that's exactly what happened. I'm sure it's not because Lego is just a popular product and thousands and thousands and thousands of people buy it. I'm sure it's just all the YouTubers buying probably it. I'm glad you finally figured it out. That's what Lego needs to stop. They need to curb what the YouTubers are doing. They're ruining Lego from the top down. All those dirty YouTubers, they're the worst. God. Yeah, thanks, Rico. Would I ever sell my Legos? Probably not. I have pretzels here. This is my snack. I bought these at Target. They seem pretty good. And so far they're passing the test. Thins. I guess you're supposed to lose weight if you eat these. I don't know. I don't know how it's supposed to work. Hello from Bulgaria. Almost 6 months membership. You are the best. Oh, damn, Bulgaria. Bulgaria's got to be somewhere. I honestly couldn't point it out on a map, I'll tell you that. But that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Thank you so much. Pretzels. Monster Book of Monsters is sold out by 1 p.m. in the UK and Ireland. The Monster Book of Monsters, so for people that don't know, that is the Harry Potter promo set that they released. And I already have one, so I guess it's not the end of the world to me. But at the Lego store in Orlando, they were not giving them away. I did not get one. As you may have noticed in my haul video, it was absent. I kind of forgot to talk about it, but for whatever reason, they're not giving them away there, and they have no, like, voucher to, like, get one online like any sensible company would do if, you know, if they were going to be reasonable about it, since they can't give it away at the store for whatever reason. So, yeah, that one seems to be a complete disaster, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of upset people about that. Direct your comments to the LEGO group through their complaint forms. I'm sure they would love to hear your feedback. Tell them that they're bad at doing what they're doing, and we'll see if it changes in the future, which it probably won't because it's been bad for a while, but, you know, it is what it is. Most you can do is complain about it through their official forms or whatever. But, I mean, if you message their customer service, they'll probably give you VIP points, although that doesn't really get you something that you actually want, but, you know, it's something, I suppose. But yeah, I've heard that one has been tough to pick up around places. But like I said, I already bought one, so I didn't really care that I didn't get one. I mean, it would have been nice to have a sealed one or whatever that I could sell for whatever it's worth, like free money basically. Why would you not want that? But I don't know, kind of lame. Not even a mention of it in the store either. It was no signs, no nothing. Like nothing on the Harry Potter section that I noticed, and it's not a very big section, I guess. So I think I would have noticed it. I got the. I only got the car though. I got the car. That was it. Beckerson says, when do you think they'll restock the online store? I've been getting this question a lot of like, when do you think they're going to restock this? When do you think they're going to restock that? Whether it be Not Cloud City, the Mos Eisley Cantina or Razor Crest or other things. I honestly couldn't help you with that. I don't pay attention to like how long it takes them to restock things. And right now is kind of a unique time anyway, so it's probably going to take them longer than it normally would. Plus demand is just exceptionally high, so, I mean, you're just dealing with that too. Like, the fact of the matter is it may take a few months for certain sets to be restocked. I honestly have no idea. You can contact LEGO and ask. They'll probably tell you the same thing. Just keep checking back. Like, that's all you can do. I genuinely couldn't even give you I don't have an educated guess as to how long it will take for like Lego.com or your local stores to like restock on any given product. I have no idea. I get that question every day and I can't help you. That's like the one area I couldn't even touch. Because it just depends on what they're producing and how many of them they're producing and where they go, and you know, it's complicated and I have no idea. I can't help you. It's not my area to ask for help. Like I said, contact LEGO. They'll probably tell you the same thing though. They probably don't even know. Like I guarantee they'll tell you they don't know. It's just something they don't have a great grasp on right now. We got a few more donations from Marcus. He said he donated 45 Danish krona. Thank you, Mr. Marcus. He says, do you think Echo might be in the Bad Batch Lego sets, if there will be any? I mean, it would make sense. Yeah. Like, I would assume so, right? Like, if he's part of the Bad Batch, I would hope to God that they would put him in there. So, yeah, I mean, to answer your question, yes. I would very much assume he would be in there. You know, any other Bad Batch member, character guy would be as well. So, I don't see why he would be any different. That's the best I got for you. Yes. Likely. Assuming like you said, assuming there are sets, because Lego has not given me reason to believe that they would jump on a train like that. Something popular and new couldn't be. No, they usually do stuff for everything that comes out, so I can't imagine they wouldn't do at least one set based on it, if not multiple, given how long it stays out. Just kind of depends. Francisco M, thank you for the $2 and the red thumbs up. Sparky with $5 Australian says, my Lego store won't restock for another 2 weeks, and the only Star Wars sets in there are Dio. Damn. Tough pickings in Australia, apparently, huh? Yeah, that's a bummer, man. I wish I could help you. I can't help you, but that's tough life in Australia, I suppose, with the winter months looming. I guess it's summer in Australia for those that don't know. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. Sucks to suck, I guess, to have no Lego at your store other than Dio. You can always try ordering online, I guess, but that's probably a crapshoot too. I don't pay attention to international online retailers, but I'm sure there's some options for you to get something that's not Dio, because that sounds not so fun. Not so fun. Why are the 2021 sets in Denmark or not in the USA and not Denmark? I don't run Lego's distribution, dude. Like I said, with knowing when things are in stock, not. You gotta ask. I'm not the person with that answer. Not the person with that answer. That is, I mean, they should be available on Lego.com everywhere. I'm gonna be honest. So they should be on Lego.com. I don't know. It just shouldn't be a problem. Like your specific, like, so you get this question, like, your specific store is going to vary from everyone else's specific store, but online, if it's Lego.com and it's release day, it's everywhere. Like, that's just a fact. So check on Lego.com. If it's out of stock, it's out of stock. There's nothing you can do. They've already sold out, but they should have been or still be available in some capacity from Lego directly. Your local retailers, of course, are going to vary just like everyone else is everywhere. Stop the Vader noise? Why would I stop the Vader noise? That's the donation noise. It's got to stay on. We are getting lost on this build. Aha. Oh, the blacksmith. Yeah, so for those that don't know, there were like some leaked images of the medieval blacksmith set, which is like a Lego idea set that should be coming out in February, March-ish, something like soon. And it looked decent. Like, I didn't like look at it, you know what I mean? But I definitely took a quick peek, and it's definitely interesting to me. I need to buy the old ones so that I have them both, and then I can like compare them, if you will. Like, I would like to do that for sure, because it's supposed to be based off the original one, which I think was done by, I forget his name. He's the guy from Brickmania. His name escapes me at this moment. I know his name too. I know exactly what he looks like. I could pick him out of a lineup, but I can't tell you his name right now. But yeah, I think it's a remake of that or whatever, and so it looked interesting, and it's something that I definitely am considering picking up, especially given that it'll probably be a not super expensive price at like $100 or whatever. Like, that seems fair. I can swallow that pill, I suppose, for an interesting experience. Ugh. Jar Jar is alright. Mikolaj. Daniel Siskind, yes. Kyan Bray got the name. That's it. Yeah, just escaped me. That's his name. That's the guy who designed the original one, and I think that's what the Lego Ideas one is based on. We're going to catch up on some donuts. Penny Films, thank you for the $2, my good sir. He says, what are your thoughts on the new TIE Fighter? Watch my review. That's my review is my thoughts on a set. That's the point of the review. But I'll give you the spark notes, I guess. Solid model, fairly priced. It has a couple glaring issues to me with the front clips being dark gray instead of light gray. That's stupid. It should be accurate. Like, Lego is a multi-billion-dollar profit company. Like, just get it right. It's basic stuff. Day one, colors. I learned those in preschool. But I mean, it's a good set for $40. You're not getting any like marquee characters or anything, but it doesn't need to be that. It's just like a bare bones TIE Fighter that I expect to be available for like the next few years at the very least, if not longer. Like, I think it'd be available for quite a while. I think this is gonna be like a TIE Fighter for many years to come. It's a fine set. It's one that I would say you should buy if you don't own a TIE Fighter. If you already have the 2012 or 2018 TIE Fighters and you're not someone that collects everything, then don't buy it. Like, it's not that good. It's not an upgrade. Let's just put it that way. It's kind of like an excuse me. It's kind of like an iPhone SE, right? Like, you have like the Pro iPhone, which is like the 2018 TIE Fighter, and then you have like the cheaper end model iPhones that are like half the price, and that's kind of what the new TIE Fighter and X-Wing are. They're basically like budget versions of TIE Fighters and X-Wings, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that. It's just what they are. So that's my general thoughts on the TIE Fighter without going down the rabbit hole. James, thank you for the $2. Hey, you as well, sir. Petra, thank you so much for the €10. Or 11 euros, 10.99 euros. It says happy 2021. I like 2020. It was just a nice looking year. Like, obviously I liked the way the numbers looked. Okay. To happy 2021, Ryan. Greetings from the Netherlands. Yes, the Netherlands. Probably freaking cold there. And nice police office. Yes, the police office. We'll see how it turns out, but I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty great one. Hopefully, hopefully you stick around. But yeah, should be a good one. Thank you so much. I'm excited. Where do we go with this? Oh, we're missing a couple pieces. I am probably going to miss a lot of pieces building this if I keep talking and not, like I need to grab the pieces, put them down, pay attention to what I'm doing in some capacity. The boss man in the chat says, when do I think the 20th anniversary of Slave 1 will retire? It's already retired. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's retired. You cannot buy it from Lego. You won't find it at the Lego store. You won't probably find it at Target or Walmart. And they certainly won't be getting any more new ones. Lego's not producing anymore. Like, it is for all intents and purposes, retired set. Good luck trying to buy it on eBay. That's all I have to say for you. What's up, Dark Lord Vader? What's up, Jawa? Jawa, you are under no... You don't have to be here and moderate, man. You do as you want. You come as you please. You come and go. You are not Please do go. Get out of here. You don't have to be here. Just so you know. You don't have to be here. Okay, there we go. All right, that works. So there's like a rock quarry or something underneath this. That is weird. Thank you, Declan. Likes my shirt. What are you going to do? They changed the Stormtrooper and the TIE Fighter. No, the Stormtrooper and the TIE Fighter is still the same old Stormtrooper. Same one. It hasn't changed. Mando Network, thank you for the $2 donation, says, do you think we'll get more, or do you think more Clone Wars sets are coming? That is a loaded question. Given an infinite timeline, yes. Eventually Lego will make more Clone Wars. I mean, I feel like I beat this question to death, but people ask me every week still, though. Eventually Lego makes things from all eras all the time. Like, maybe not right now you can buy something from Star Wars Rebels, but like eventually I'm sure they'll make another set from Star Wars Rebels, right? Like, Lego always seems to go back and do things. It may not be everything like a lot of us would want, but they will dabble in things. There have been Clone Wars sets, at least one Clone Wars set every year for like the last 12 years. Now I will sit here and argue with you. Like, I agree that it may not be as many as you would like recently, and myself included. But the fact of the matter is there will probably be at least one Clone Wars set next year or this year. That'll probably be it, but there'll be one. So, I mean, on a factual basis, like, probably one, yes. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like when people ask this question, they really want me to tell them, like, there's going to be this whole wave of Clone Wars and everything's going to be great, when that's just not going to happen. Like, I feel like they're fishing for an answer I won't give them type of thing. Where did that... Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't know. That's what I feel like. I feel like people ask this and they're like, tell me there's going to be a wave of 10 Clone Wars sets, and like, that's just that's not going to... It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They won't do it. Never, ever again. So, I'm sorry, but going to be very blunt with that one. Because I keep getting the question, and I feel like people are trying to get me to give them the answer they want, and the answer they want is not what's going to happen, unfortunately. Just trying to be honest. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. I'm going to not answer more questions about if I think if more Star Wars sets are going to happen for the rest of the stream, though. Why didn't sets take off? That's a good one. I'm going to be on... I mean, so I feel like I can give a really good answer for this. Star Wars Rebels sets came out right when Star Wars Rebels came out, or at least the bulk, the majority of them. And so when Star Wars Rebels came out, Star Wars Rebels, I feel like, at least from my perspective, because I was part of the group of people that didn't like it, wasn't very popular. It wasn't as popular as the Clone Wars, and it didn't like hit maybe the same highs as the Clone Wars, especially in the first season. Once you hit like the middle of the second season, it actually started getting really, really good. Third and fourth seasons I thought were amazing with Grand Admiral Thrawn, but I think the reasons the sets weren't very popular and didn't like hit well, I guess, or I can't remember exactly how you phrased it, but is basically because a lot of people were turned off to the show, myself included. I was not into it. I didn't really want to buy the sets, even though I still ended up buying quite a few of them. I think the shoot, where does this go? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. The unfortunate reality is most people were turned off by the show, myself included. I was so turned off by the show, I didn't watch it. Like, I didn't watch any of it. Like, other than, like, the first few episodes of the first season, basically. And I was like, this is awful. I'm not going to watch this. And I didn't watch it. I literally didn't watch it until, like, this April. So, you know, for all the sets that would come out, I just wouldn't really be genuinely interested in them because I had no idea what they were based off. Like, I bought the Phantom or whatever, and it had Grand Admiral Thrawn. I didn't even know how to pronounce his name. I butchered his name because I had no idea how cool he was. I just let it go. So, like, I think set like that, or sets like that, like, if it comes from a TV show that just isn't hitting, like, the sets aren't going to hit either because people aren't going to have a connection to them, really. James McGulligan, thank you for the $3. Says fist bump. Hell yeah. And, okay, so we're up to date on that. All right, perfect. Remember, a big reason people didn't buy the initial Rebel sets were the Stormtrooper designs. That's true, too. That's probably true, too. The newer Stormtrooper design at the time in 2015 had the, like, long face or whatever, and it was not the best for a lot of people. So that was another thing that I think probably turned a lot of people off to buying some of those sets. Although I wouldn't say that's like a hard stop, you know? You're not going to look at that and be like, nah, that's stupid looking Stormtrooper. But, you know, that was definitely part of it, I'm sure. Like, that was not the greatest thing since sliced bread to have those Stormtroopers looking funny in those sets. I mean, I liked the battle pack. I bought, like, I don't know, 5 of them maybe. But, they just didn't hit, you know? That's a good point. That was an interesting comment. I forget who wrote that, but it was definitely interesting. Like, I don't know. I think Star Wars Resistance or whatever is another example of things that didn't hit, except Lego didn't go as big into it. I think Rebels did better than Resistance sets, obviously. Like Lego didn't lose money. Like, I'm sure they're fine. But yeah, they just weren't as popular as everything else at the time, I suppose. 3. I mean, I bought so many of those sets for not liking the show, though, now that I think about it. Like, I bought way too many of those sets. All right, why am I missing a piece? 2, 3. Oh, I have 7 in my hand. Just watched the whole video. Welcome in. I butcher Thrawn. Yeah, I didn't know how to pronounce Thrawn. I had no idea who the hell he was. I was like, blue guy in a Phantom 2. Nice. Cool. Thorn. I literally called him Thorn. I feel bad about that. I should just delete that whole video. I'm going to redo that review anyway. I probably will. That one needs to go. That one can be forgotten about because it's funny because now he's like one of my favorite characters ever. So, you know, it's funny how that works out, I guess. Ooh, that's gonna be a nice little corner spot there.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Luca says, "What's with all the clickbait on Lego Star Wars leaks the past few days?" You know, I've seen some YouTube videos, Luca. It's all just clickbait. That's what it is. Any of these Lego Star Wars rumor videos you guys might be seeing right now, there's a reason I haven't made a video because none of it's true. It's all made up. It's all clickbait. It's all BS. Like, the only thing that maybe has some credence is there's more sets coming in summer. Like, but that's true every year. I could sit here and tell you that's going to happen 5 years from now, and it's going to come true because it's clockwork, right? There are no rumors for the summer sets. Any videos you see are just pure clickbait. Like, I mean, you can watch them, I guess, but, like, you're not going to get anything factual or knowledgeable out of it. So, yeah. Like, if you don't see me make a video on something, it's probably because I know damn well it's not true. Anyway, Marcus Lassen. Hopefully I did pronounce that right. Thank you for the 129 Danish krona. So sitting here building the 6211 Star Destroyer, a classic, 2006. Says, while watching the stream, go me. Thinking, what is the most enjoyable build among your collections in terms of experience? Enjoy. By the way, hello from Denmark. Well, hello from America to Denmark. Most enjoyable build. I feel like I had an answer for this. I know I have an answer for this. Give me like 3 seconds. Enjoyable build. What was the one that I was putting together? I was putting together a set. I was like in the middle of it. And I was like, oh my god, this is fun. What was the set? Someone in chat's going to know this, honestly. Someone in chat's going to know this. Most enjoyable build I ever put together. Oh, the Sandcrawler. That one. That was fun. I don't remember. Like, I feel like it just had like a lot of interesting and unique building techniques that I really enjoyed seeing come together while I built it. I think that's like one of them. I don't know if you've had that. You're obviously building some old Star Wars sets, so I'm sure you might have it. But like that one was a very, I just found to be like unique and fun Star Wars build, and I enjoyed it from like for every second of it. Like I don't know, it was a good build. So yeah, to answer your question, I would go with that Sandcrawler from 2014, the UCS one. Very fun build. Very fun build. Okay, we got pieces. Check. Maybe. We're gonna say it's good. We're gonna give it the stamp of approval. Move along. What do we got here? Supposed to be 1x3. No, it's a white piece. Okay, I see. Do they think Lego should keep the Death Star 2 or make a new one? I don't know what Death Star 2 you're talking about them keeping, but I think they're gonna make a new one next year. So that's what I'll say about that. Steep A and didn't comment, but thank you, Steep A. Donated 20 Canadian dollars. Damn, dude. Thank you, Mr. Steep. I appreciate it, bro. I'm sorry there's no comment. I have nothing else to say to you. Hopefully you're enjoying, though. What about the Jyn Erso buildable figure? Was that not fun? I mean, it was fun in a different way, I suppose. You know, it was like a long-lost friend. You know, getting to see a long-lost friend again type of build experience. No, that... those buildable figures are not the greatest. Project Elements is what is the most predictable Lego build you've ever done. That's a good one. Predictable. Like, I don't know. Like, you go into it and you're already... I mean, I guess the Coliseum, right? The Coliseum was just like, you can see the set and you know what you're getting into. Like, you just... Like, you're going to build slices of the Coliseum and it's going to suck for 10 hours. Like that. Yeah, that's probably the one. The Coliseum was very predictable. Like, you're just going to do the same thing 32 times around in a circle. Like, I don't know. That one was quite a build. I don't know. It's a fun one, but like it's definitely like a split this up over 2 weeks and just take your time because otherwise you'll lose your mind type of build. Mr. Beast Rewind was awesome. I will watch that after the stream. I do want to watch that, but yeah, that sounds fun. I was hoping it would come out yesterday, but it didn't. So that was that. Am I glad that Peacock has The Office now? Not really. I don't. You know. I don't want to get Peacock, but I guess I'm going to have to because The Office is really only all I watch on Netflix anyway. I wonder if it's cheaper than Netflix. Maybe I'll be saving money. Maybe it won't be all bad. Maybe I'll actually save money in 2021 on my Netflix garbage stuff. All right, what do we have here? Hey, Telltale in the chat says he's building the Police Station 2. Has anyone else got the Police Station in chat? I'm curious how many people picked it up today. Night Fury says for Ask Him an R, do we have to comment specifically on Ask Him an R? So I guess I don't explain it anymore in the videos because I just kind of took it for granted that people would know. But the only Ask Him an R questions I take are from the most recent Ask Him an R video. So if it's not there, it doesn't end up in a video like at all ever. And you also definitely do not have to type Ask Him an R before the question. I don't know if people are doing that to mess with me or if they legitimately think if they don't put that I won't read their question or something. It doesn't help me find questions. It doesn't do anything other than that I have to look past it every time and it's just there. Like you don't have to waste your time typing it. If you don't want to, I guess. Jason White, thank you for the $5, my man. Says when do you think Lego Star Wars... Oh, you... I don't think you want the answer to this question. When do you think Lego Star... Oh, wait, I thought I already... Anyway, when do you think Lego Star Wars sets like Bespin Duel and the A-Wing will be restocked? Also, favorite 2021 set so far. Favorite 2021 set so far is Trouble on Tatooine, easily. And for one, I kind of mentioned this a lot earlier, but I can't answer when things will be restocked. I don't know. I don't work for Lego. I'm not in... Like, I can't know. But I will say... The Bespin Duel is not getting restocked. It's not coming back. It was an exclusive set that Lego tried to pretend wasn't exclusive, I guess to try and avoid backlash, but it backfired. Like it was so weird because they didn't explain that it was an exclusive at all. The box didn't like say exclusive set or whatever, and they even put it in the like catalog, like the Lego Shop at Home catalog, like people like. And, like, it showed up, like, I don't know, a few weeks after it already sold out. Because it sold out in one day, because it was a set they only had, like, 5,000 of course. And And then it's in the freaking Lego Shop at Home catalog, and it's like, well, this makes no sense. This is stupid. As I guess that's par for the course at this point. But like, I don't know, just like so dumb. Like, why is it in the catalog if it was an exclusive set that was going to be sold out in one day? Like, you don't typically put these in catalogs. Why is it here now? So, okay, we're good. We had one piece that I was like, that doesn't belong there. So yeah, that was an exclusive set. It ended up being sold out in like a day. It's not coming back. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, I guess, but if you want that one, you have to buy it on eBay. I want to say you can get it for under $100 still if you really want it. Otherwise, like you just won't be able to have it. Like that's just how it is. So you either have to pay the piper or live without it. So I'm sorry. As far as the UCSA wing though, I mean, it could be any day. I like I said, I don't know when they restock anything. They don't tell me, and I don't pay attention to it, so I couldn't tell you. It could be a while though, because they're doing a lot of crap right now. Trying to make a lot of stuff, I'm sure. They can't even make them fast enough to sell them. I'm sure they're kicking themselves for not having enough. You know, it's missed out profit. Most underrated 2020 Lego set? There's too many sets. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come up with this off the top of my head. You know what I think the most overrated set of 2020 is? The AAT. Now I think there's a substantial amount of people that see and recognize that the AAT is bad and is objectively inaccurate, and that Lego is scamming you into paying $40 for 2 figures. But like the build's just not good. Like it isn't, like it's a solid, like well thought out build, but it's certainly not accurate, right? Like can't argue obvious stuff like that. So I think that one's overrated. There are people that will defend it, whatever, like that's your opinion, but like it's just not good. Matthew Hans, where you at? Ugh. What did you order, Pat? The tuk-tuk? What is that? I don't know what that is. I'll wait for you to type it again. Matthew... I'm not even going to try to say your last name. Scalpelhorn, maybe? Matthew Scalpelhorn donated £5. Thank you, Mr. Matthew. Says, hey, Ryan, really enjoy your videos. Are you planning on building a droid army to go with your clone army? Also, what are your thoughts on the helmet sets? I mean, I've always been building a droid army. It's just like it's just happened, right? Like I don't specifically go out and buy sets, I guess, but like it amasses when you buy so many sets anyway. So yeah, I mean, I have a droid army, right? Like I think everyone has a droid. If you have one battle droid, that's an army, right? Army of one. But like, yeah, I have a droid army. I just haven't done a video on it in a long time. I want to. I just haven't like found the time. So that'll be a thing I probably do like later, I guess this year now in 2021, because that's like something I like literally haven't done it since 2012. So I definitely want to do a new one. I want to do armies of. I want to do like faction. I guess you call them faction collection videos, but they're army videos too. Like of just like here's my first order army, here's my resistance army, here's my rebel army, imperial. Like I want to do all of those, but and I technically have armies of all of them, right? Like of however many you would consider an army, I guess, but yeah, that's just like on the back burner until I have the time and space to do that properly. It'll be a while, but it'll happen, I promise. I'm excited. I gotta get more MTTs for that though, because I only have one of each. So I feel like I have 2 of the 2007 ones, but I feel like I still should get a couple more, or wait for Lego to make a new one. I don't know. Oh, thoughts on the helmet sets? Great display pieces, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Get them now before they retire and go up in value. And then you'll be kicking yourself because you'll be like, oh, these were sick, you know. Especially the Boba Fett one. I think the Boba Fett is a must-buy, especially given his new involvement in Star Wars. And then, you know, the other 2 are nice. They're just not as, like, iconic or whatever, but they're still really good. The Stormtrooper has the pitfall of being white with, like, shadows and looking weird in that way, but it's still good. Seabird5522, thank you for the $3. He says, you think they will approve Lego Ideas The Office? Not unless the other company that has The Office license gives it up or doesn't have it anymore. Like, They yeah, they can't. So until like The Office is available, no. To be very frank, I would love that obviously, but being realistic, the answer is no. Unless I think if the other company didn't have, I don't remember the company's name. If the other company didn't have the license, then yes, they would do it because it's an obvious cash cow. It's very popular, but and they've done tons of sitcoms like it or whatever as idea sets, but they literally cannot because NBC sold the licensing rights to some trash third party garbage knockoff company. So what are you gonna do? Can't win that one. I kind of wonder how much they paid versus how much Lego would have paid. Like I'm just like one of those questions you'll never know the answer to, but it's curious. Okay, got that step done. Moving along. What happened to the building channel? It died. It died with Kappa. Alright, 1 and 2. I feel like I need music, but the problem is music is copyrighted. I think I could play, you know what I could play? I could go on YouTube. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna try this. It's gonna suck if it's copyrighted, but it shouldn't. It's YouTube has oh yeah, that's bright. YouTube has the YouTube audio library, and all these songs in here are copyright free apparently, like approved by YouTube or whatever. So we could like try to Ninth Symphony. Oh yeah, by Beethoven. Perfect. Is this too epic for this stream? I don't know if you guys can even hear it. Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. Nice little something in the background at least. I agree, Rogue Runner. This might be too epic for this this type of stream. I don't know. Oh, what's up, Shy? Welcome in. I'm building my modular. I should have got a police outfit for this build stream. Would have been a lot more fun. Too quiet? All right. I got you. Can you get a pretzel? Hell no. No, there should be no DMCA. It's literally copyright-free music from YouTube, and they say you can use this and you won't get caught. Like literally, YouTube. It's not like those like dude. I've been caught by this because I fall for it, and I think they're being honest, I guess. But like you see these YouTube channels are like no copyright music. They can say whatever they want. That doesn't mean it's no copyright, unfortunately. So yeah, that's a problem. But YouTube Audio Library is what I have basically sworn myself to. YouTube Audio Library, and then like paying someone to make me original music. That's it. That's all I can really use to be safe, I guess. Oh. I'm so many steps ahead. I'm building this so wrong.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Lampshade, thank you for the $3. Says, what do you think of PewDiePie? PewDiePie. Cool guy. I like some of his videos. I don't watch a lot, but like I do, I think he's an interesting character in the YouTube space. Of course, it's awesome. He's got the most subscribers of a YouTuber, I guess. I think T-Series might have passed him. I don't remember. But yeah, I think he does some neat stuff. He's a nice guy. I like what he does. Very entertaining mostly when I do get around to actually watching him. So, yeah. I like PewDiePie. I don't really have a hot take or anything to give you, but yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Lampshade. John says, I've been following you for about a year and I've never seen you build Lego. It's kind of like how you never see your neighbors bring their groceries in. What's up, Sai? Brandon says, hi, Eminard. Recently got back into Lego. I tried getting an AT-AT a few days ago. Find out they're pretty much sold out. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything is sold out right now, so you have to be patient if you want something like that. It could be a few months, honestly, but they'll be back in stock. They're not retired or anything. But yeah, it'll be worth the wait. That's a really good AT-AT. You'll like it, I'm sure. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy that one when you do eventually get it. It's a really nice set. Would recommend. I need to get more myself, so I'm waiting just like you for more to come back in stock. Some good tunes. Some good tunes. Oh. Josh YT, thank you for the £2. I still can't figure it out. It says, do you have a channel membership? I do. If you don't see a join button, I don't know where it is. But yeah, I do have that set up. I don't use it as much as I should. I definitely don't shout it out like ever. But yeah, it's there. It exists. I appreciate it if you join, but like, yeah, you definitely don't have to. You just chat as you will. But yeah, it exists. It's not like a huge thing that I make a big deal out of, but for people that want to support, I guess that way they certainly can. All right. How much do I spend on Lego every year? That's going to vary a lot. I have a good idea. I'll tell you in a minute. But like last year, I probably spent, I don't know, 30 or 40,000. Would that be? I haven't done my taxes obviously yet, but that sounds about right. Like just in that range. It was a lot last year. I bought a lot of stuff. So let me turn this down. Let's get a little too rowdy in here, Beethoven. Let's turn it down. The neighbors are trying to sleep. Oh, come on, Beethoven. I told you, turn it down. Chill. Am I doing a review of this? Yes, I will be. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, my good idea. So my good idea is that one year, not this year, maybe next year, maybe 5 years from now, but one year, what I want to do is literally buy every Lego set that comes out that year. All of them. All of them. And, like, I don't know if I can do it on this channel. I feel like it wouldn't fit. Maybe I would make a channel specifically for that. Maybe. But then again, maybe it wouldn't do as well. I don't know. But, like, it's a concept I've thought about. And, if I bought every Lego set that they released for an entire year, I thought that would be a really cool thing to do one of these years. So, I have no idea when, you know, don't ask. I don't have an answer. But one of these years, may it be 5, 10 years from now, whatever, I want to buy every Lego set that releases in a year, and then basically, you know, do videos on each of them as the year goes on, and then, like, at the end of the year, in whatever space I have to do it, every Lego set from the year, all sprawled out, the entire collection, and then do whatever I will with it when I'm done with it, because I certainly wouldn't keep all of them, but I just thought it would be a fun thing to do for a time. Someone in chat said, why are Legos expensive? I would argue with you they are not. Here's why. Every Lego set is sold out. If they were expensive, now expensive is relative. Like, if you're 10 years old and you don't have a job, you know, you're 10 years old and you don't have a job, what are you going to do? I was once 10 years old and didn't have a job. I couldn't buy every Lego set. They were objectively expensive or whatever. But, like, if they're selling it, like the best way I ever heard it put was by Kevin Hinkle. He's an ex-Lego employee. And he's like, and you know, people would ask him, hey, Kevin, why are Lego sets so expensive? And he would just say, because you keep buying them. That's how it works, really. If you don't vote with your wallet, you're not really voting. Because, like, if they all sell, then were they really overpriced? No. They weren't. So it's, you know, it's that kind of process on that, I would say, where you got to look at it like that and be like, well, if the market says this isn't overpriced, then despite my opinion of it being overpriced, and maybe maybe you personally can't afford it or whatever the case is for you, which would be unfortunate. But like, the fact of the matter is that Lego as a business would look at that and be like, well, they all sold, so it clearly isn't overpriced type of thing. But yeah. Yeah, John Russell says higher demand equals higher price. Yeah, it's supply and demand. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they have it down to a science on how they price things. I'm sure it's not just random for the most part. I think some things seem random, but yeah. This is getting out of hand. Beethoven and his girlfriend. Going wild. Creeper Gaming, thank you for the $1, good sir. Thank you so much. Nope, why did I press print? I don't want to print this. Thank you, Mr. Creeper Gaming. Speaking of Creeper Gaming, I need to start playing Minecraft again. I gotta build a PC to do that. What happened to M&R News? I just stopped doing it. Don't have an answer. Nope, I don't know. Just didn't want to do it. When I feel like doing it again, and there's news that I want to cover in M&R News, I'll make one. Until then, there won't be news. The news never sleeps. Except when I tell it to. This music is a lot. I don't know if I can handle this for so long. What do we got? I feel like this is out of hand. You can play Minecraft on your PlayStation. I don't want to though, so I won't. I prefer Minecraft on PC. Are those pretzels? Yes, sir. A&A. Pretzels indeed. Could I build faster? Not really. I mean, I could build faster, but I would just not talk the whole time and read chat and do anything really than build. So yeah, there's that. I try to be somewhat entertaining while building. You know, there's a happy medium to find. This is like terrible Bob Ross Lego building. Thoughts on the Eternal sets? I kind of want the Dorito set. The other 2 or 3 I really couldn't care less for. But I can play Minecraft on my Mac. I just don't have a mouse that's conducive to Minecraft, nor do I want to play it on my Mac because I can't record it. Look, just let me do things the way I want to do them. I want to play it on a freaking PC. Don't ask questions. Nope. I have my reasons. I won't tell you though. I will not tell you my reasons. You're not allowed to know. Classified. I've been told by very important people not to tell you. My modulars be in a city or a row? No idea. This is the only modular I'm building for now. I'm not building the other one that I bought. Maybe for 5 years. I don't know. But yeah, I don't even know if this one will... This one I'll actually probably throw on display back there just to have like something different on the shelf. Assuming it fits. Yeah, it shouldn't be taller than that, but assuming it fits, yeah, it'll be back there. I will watch Mr. Beast Rewind later. Yes, sir. Alright. There are so many pieces for each step. This is honestly, like, nauseating. How many pieces they want me to throw on. Oh, what do we have? I don't think a UCS Django Fett Slave 1 is happening, Brandon. Sorry to burst your bubble. That is not gonna find its way into UCS form. I think it's way more likely that they would re-release or remake Boba Fett's Slave 1 UCS in lieu of that. Just being realistic as I tend to try to be. Don't think that's gonna happen. White. Okay. Wait. Oh, they're already on there. Okay. I thought I had missed pieces again. As you do. Happy New Year to you too, Cole. Admiral Thrawn buildable figure. That would have been sick. Did we never get a Rebels? We didn't. We never got any Rebels buildable figures, huh? Huh. I had not thought of that. I guess that's a thing. Maybe that's why I didn't like buildable figures. None from Rebels. We didn't really get any from Clone Wars either. I mean, we got Cody and I guess was the Obi-Wan from Clone Wars? Maybe it was. The Cody was like episode 3, but yeah, I mean it's all the same for the most part, I suppose. I'm still praying for Cody and Jedi Bob in the gunship, assumedly next year. Oh. Alright, we're getting off Beethoven. It's enough. Ninth Symphony. What is this? Merkaba. Nah. The Golden Present. It's just like a subtle hum. 1812 Overture. Ah, here we go. This is my kind of jam. Alright. I should have had written down some topics to cover on this. Nope. I don't plan on doing any giveaways for quite a while. I just gave away a ton of stuff, so I am all giveawayed out. Listen to Battle of Heroes? Well, you see, the problem is that's copyrighted, and if you play that, Disney wants all of your money. And you can get a copyright strike sometimes, apparently, for that garbage, which sucks, but that's how it is, I guess. Oh, I have been really enjoying streaming on Twitch, though. I've been streaming on Twitch, like, every day, just playing COD. Like, that's been a lot of fun. I've been spending a lot of time doing that. Time I should probably be putting into YouTube, but I can't get off Call of Duty. It's too good. All right, where the hell is this piece? They're screwing me here. They are screwing me here. I don't see it. And I would see it. I have the eye. Okay. Let's see. We cannot be 2 bags in and already missing a piece. Bruh. There's no way. I definitely didn't use it anywhere else. It'd be painfully obvious. So 1x2 in dark tan plate. Is the police station out of stock? I don't know. You have to look for yourself. They had plenty at the Lego store when I went. They had plenty of pretty much everything. Plenty of Tatooine. Plenty. Like if you missed out on the Lego.com or whatever, don't play Beethoven. It'll copy strike you. I don't think Beethoven's gonna copy strike anything. I'm on copyright free YouTube library. It is 1812 Overture, Josh Eagle or Engel, however you say your name. Got it. All right. We're missing a piece. I think it's time to wrap. Unless I couldn't have. This set stinks. I don't like this at all. There's so many pieces every step. I think I'm turned off by modulars now. I think I'm gonna return the assembly square. Return the assembly square, sell this on eBay, and call it wraps on my modular career. I think I'm already done. I honestly might be. This might be it. I don't know if I can handle building 16 of these, however many there are. Oh, I genuinely don't. I don't know. I might not be able to get it done. I'm definitely missing a piece though. Like that is facts. I do like that it comes on a base plate though. That's kind of a nice factor of the set, I guess, compared to some builds similar to this, I suppose. Like I'm trying to think of what the like I know there's been sets that have been weird and don't come on base plates and they make you build up plates. Like the Coliseum came on not a base plate, but it made a lot of sense because it needed the strength and the integrity for it screwed on that and it was going to break. Rage quit. Yeah, I'm rage quitting a Lego build. I am on the edge. I'm not even kidding. I'll rage quit and play COD for the rest of the day. I swear I'll do it. It's missing a piece. This is unbelievable. I double checked the bags and it's not there. This is a sham. This is a coffee. Ooh, that's nice. It's kind of nice. Little coffee dispenser. I can get in with that. Objectively, the best LEGO set, Alexander, is the File First Battle Pack set number 75280. Oh, shoot. Alright, where are we sneaking this in? Back here. Still missing that piece. If they want to return it to me, they can. Yeah, I mean, it's not there. I don't know, I would see it. I'm not blind, I think. What do I do with the extra pieces? Sometimes I put them in the recycling bin, and sometimes I put them in a pile, and put them in a pile of pieces in the garage. I don't know. I do what I want with them, and usually that involves either throwing them away because they're useless, or putting them in a pile where they will continue to be useless in the garage. So I kind of pick my poison depending on whether or not I feel like taking them out to the garage or not. I'm gonna be honest. Like these extra pieces, I'm gonna put them in the recycler. They're going in there right now. Yeah, and I dropped them. Ah, is it printed? If so, dang, I don't know what you're talking about. If what is printed? All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. Huge Coruscant. I'd love that set. A Coruscant micro build. I would also really like more. I think a Jedi Temple akin to Hogwarts Castle would be really great. That would be nice. But you know, throwing Lego away. I feel like it's not a crime to throw anything starters, anything you own away. Like you do whatever you want with it. And B, they're extra pieces. They're literally included just in case, and if you're not going to use them... The music is spooky, I agree. It's supposed to be nice ambiance, but I don't think it's... We can listen to the John F. Kennedy inaugural speech. I don't think we want to listen to that. Oh boy. Oh, shoot. Rockin' Hard 333 donated twice. He donated $2 just now. Says you missed a super chat. LMAOOO. Don't know what that means. No, kidding. And so I guess he did donate. I missed it. I'm sorry, man. He also donated $5 like 5 minutes ago. And he says, what do you think of Brickwiz, Solid Brick Studios, and Rich Boy J collab on the Jedi Temple? Sounds cool. I mean, I didn't watch, so I don't know. But yeah, sounds cool. Nice collabs are always great. So good for them. Nice to see a build of the Jedi Temple. Because Chris Productions didn't finish his build like he promised. He did. I don't even know if he did as much as I did on some of my mocks. Like it's a low bar, Chris. Low bar. I know you're probably not watching, but I'm calling you out. Your Jedi Temple mock was a failure. That's all you'll ever be. A failed Jedi Temple mock builder. Ah, shoot. How did I actually lose that piece? That's insane. My hair's looking good again. Just looking better, yes. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. What's up, Asian Studios? How much money should you set aside for the gunship? If you want to be safe, $400. It won't cost that much. But if you want to be safe, $400. You never know. You want to cover all your bases, just to be sure you can afford it, $400. Like I said, I don't think it's going to cost that much. But if you can, that would be the number. And then, when it doesn't cost that much, you have a nice bit of extra change, you can buy whatever you want with. Isn't this kind of a controversial set? It's controversial if you make it that way. I don't think it's inherently controversial because like what all happened in America this year. Like, I think that's stupid to try and put that on a Lego set. Like, the Lego set can still exist, and kids still look up to police officers and like enacting that. I know this is an 18 plus set, so I guess you could sit here and argue, but it's for adults, so it's not for kids. But like, as a toy, or from the perspective of it also being a toy, like, it just shouldn't matter. Like, why are we going to impose all these stupid, like, what's going on in the real world onto children in some way? And then, like, it's also supposed to be, like, a getaway type of thing. Like, you're not supposed to build Lego sets and think about all the bad crap going on in the world. You're supposed to build Lego sets and, like, get away. So, I don't align myself with that. I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's fine. So that's where I find myself on that issue. Why are there so many extra pieces? I find it to be a non-issue. So many extra pieces. My God. This is a poor display of building integrity. Yeah, thanks, Alex. Alright, where are we at here? You know what I think I did? I must have, at some point, this is loud again, I think. I must have at some point put the wrong color piece somewhere. And I don't think I'll be uncovering that. Because I think this is going to go here in lieu of that. Or where could it go instead? I guess it's got to go there. That's unfortunate. What a sham. Oh well, it works. It works. Thank you, Craig. Oh, shoot. Devin, thank you for the $5. Keep it up. Yes, sir. I will try. Thank you, Devin. Will Bad Bricks be ending at episode 100? I don't know about that. I won't say anything definite. I don't. There's no plan to end. Just like anything. Like, Bricks and Bits wasn't even planned to end at episode 100. It just happened. So, yeah, I can't speak to that. I don't expect it to end anytime soon. I mean, the deal with Bad Bricks is I want it to build outside of the Lego space, much with, like, a couple other things I'm doing. My gaming, I guess, and then, like, I'm starting another channel where we're just screwing around, like, just fun videos, I guess. But, I am lost. I don't expect that to end at any point, really. Like, it's just a fun podcast for Timmy and I to do once a week and chat about whatever the hell we want to. And I think that there's something nice and, I guess, therapeutic, if you will, about that. I need a new pinned comment. So, someone make a good comment so I can change out the pinned comment. Because Joshua's has been there for like an hour at least, excuse me. Dylan, thank you so much for the $2. No message, but thank you, Mr. Dylan. Well, I mean, the unfortunate reality, Tomahawk, who says, remember when the Rancor pit was called racist against Muslims or whatever, which I think that's stupid. The unfortunate reality is everything is going to be offensive to someone somewhere. Just is. It's stupid, but someone somewhere is going to get in a hissy fit because Lego made Jar Jar Binks brickheads, for example, or whatever. Like, oh, it offends me because my ears are big and so are Jar Jar. Like, for whatever stupid reason you want to impose on a goddamn Lego set, someone somewhere is going to find it offensive to them. And so I don't think you can get caught up in that because if you do, especially if you're Lego, like if you want to sit here and talk about it in the chat, I guess it's of no harm. But I mean, the reality is it doesn't matter. Like tons of people are still going to buy the product. I don't see like why everyone is so offended about if you're offended by it, buy something else or look elsewhere. Like, you don't have to get all caught up in a Lego set about whether or not it fits your political ideology and agenda or whatever the hell. Like, I see it really stupid on that level where I see not a lot of people, but some people come in and they're like, oh, Lego can't do this because it offends these people. Or, like, someone in chat, how is that offensive? Yeah, like there's just a lot of stupid stuff where people be like, "Oh, this vaguely resembles something," or like there's not enough. I don't know. Like there is a whole. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna say it. We'll squash that for now. Hey, very nice. And Taylor, good set choices, I suppose. Good set choices. I'm not seeing any good pinnable comments. We are lacking a lot of good comments. Yes, Stud, it just kind of happened at 100. It was not because we kept teasing it. Like, we didn't plan on it when we teased it. Like, it was just a joke, but it just kind of worked out that way. God, you guys suck at good comments. I'll tell you that. And I hope that offended you. You guys are awful. None of these are good. I don't see one pin. Joshua Mulholland made the best comment an hour ago, and no one has even come close. Oh wait, where's the? Is this not that song? Oh yeah, it is. There we go. Perfect. You know what? Fair enough. This one's good. It's a statement of fact, and, you know, we work in facts. Perfect. That's a winner. Right there. I'm offended. Ooh, I almost want to put that one up there, too. That's a good one. All right. Listen. This is a certified good classic instead of a hood classic. Fair enough. Favorite retired Clone Wars set? The 8014 Clone Walker Battle Pack. God, dude, I was thinking about today. I desperately want to see LEGO do more Battle Pack remakes. They've done, have they only done one? One. They definitely did it for the 20th anniversary Battle Pack. Like, they should really do more of those with some clone stuff. Like, there's absolutely a market for that. It's a lot of pretzels, yeah. There is no DMCA. This is on YouTube Audio Library. No attribution required. I can listen to it all day on stream. I hope. That's the goal. You bought 10 sets of your battle packs. I open them. Will they go up in value? I mean, mostly everything LEGO goes up in value eventually. So yeah, I guess probably at some point. I have been. You guys have no. So for those of you that don't know, I am like in on Black Series. LEGO was not doing it for me anymore. They stopped making cool stuff this year for whatever reason. There's like nothing to chase for me, I suppose. So I just went full in on Black Series, and I am enjoying the hell out of it. I got this today. Very happy with this. This looks awesome. This is great. I can't wait to have the Jar Jar brickheads to put next to it. It's gonna be great. So we got this. I guess it's number 1 of the Phantom Menace there on the back, so I suppose there might be more with this kind of packaging style. I'm not sure. I don't follow Black Series close enough, but I check stores, and when I check the Star Wars aisle, toy aisle now or whatever, to see if there's any of these buttes, and this one I found today. I got the Mando one the other day too. I don't know if I had shown you all that yet. I think I posted on my Instagram story, but I got this. So I was shocked when I saw this. I was like, oh my god, I just hit the jackpot. But yeah, I was very happy to get that Mando one. I am so enjoying the Black Series stuff. It's so much fun to collect. And like in the LEGO community, I see this idea a lot, or not idea, maybe not even a lot, but like, you know, the comments stand out to you regardless of whether or not they're actually statistically like, you know, numerous. I don't know, but point being, where people are like, "Oh, Lego sets, they're so why are these so hard to get?" Like, part of what makes things cool to have is that they are hard to get sometimes, and that you have to actually work to get it. And like I think what I'm gonna really enjoy about collecting Black Series is the difficulty of actually getting the thing. Like, I need something to chase in my life. I just need that. Like, it's something I have to have. I feel like to just for fulfillment, whatever it is, you know. And so like having Black Series and like having them actually be difficult to come by and hard to track down, like actually is fun for me. Like, it's fun to actually have something to go out and try to chase down, and like you're not always gonna win, and that's what makes winning more fun. If you lose, then it like if you never lose, then if you only win, then winning never feels good. But if you lose half the time, you get some bad losses, bad stings, like Grand Admiral Thrawn being street dated for 4 months from now, then those victories feel even sweeter. That's the way I feel about it. Like, I can't get enough of like trying to chase things down like that, and I'm very excited for the for my future, trying to chase down Black Series as I go. Bad Batch Black Series are already sold out. Yeah, of course. Plus, they're doing cool stuff. Like, that's my other thing. Is like Lego's over here making another TIE Fighter and X-Wing, but then you have Hasbro with the Black Series, just Jar Jar Binks. Get some Hoth stuff, I guess. Some Lego's doing Episode 5, but they have a substantial amount of Clone Wars stuff in the new season. They literally have Darkseid Rey. I would love a Lego Darkseid Rey figure more than like a lot of things. But Lego would never do that for God knows what reason, but they never would. It could be a great May the 4th exclusive or whatever the case is, but no, can't do that. No fun. I don't know. I am loving Black Series. I don't know how many of you guys actually collect it, but maybe I've inspired some people to do it now. I know I've been trying to get my friends to do it. Like, it's a fun time. I'm telling you, it's a good chase. You chase the high, and you just keep going for it. And that's where I find myself, just chasing the high of finding something I want to find. Does anyone have any good goals for next year? I don't do like resolutions anymore. I kind of think those are more or less pointless. I like just set goals for the year. Do you guys have any good goals? It's weird too, because like a year ago I would have told you, or not even a year, maybe even a month ago, I would have told you action figures are stupid. And I still don't love action figures, right? Like, I think I like the idea of the collectible more than I like the actual thing. If that makes any lick of sense. Like, I like just being able to track something down or whatever, and I like that, and I like I don't know if I so much like I don't plan on like pulling them out of the case and playing with them or whatever. I just want them to put them on a shelf. That's what I want. Space Time says I want to do weekly videos, not a bad thing. 150 subs, that's achievable, I'm sure. 1,000 subs, that's definitely achievable. To kiss your girlfriend. Okay, good luck with that. I'm not sure what that means, Imperial Hound. Deployment to 4+. But good luck on that goal. Oh, shoot. Is this supposed to be 1x2? I think right there. I think so. I got it. Get the Black Series Scout Trooper. I think I saw that one online. I think it's readily available. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I want it, though. Like, my thing with Black Series is I'm not trying to collect them all, either. Like, I don't want every Black Series ever made or anything like that. I just want the ones that I like. And what I like is completely arbitrary and up to my personal taste and preference on any given day on a whim, literally. Like, if I think it looks cool, I'm going to buy it. If I don't think it looks cool, I'm not going to buy it. That's my Black Series rationale in a nutshell. 100 subs. Yeah, I see a lot of people with the YouTube sub goals. Yeah, that's always great. Like, that's always a fun thing to chase, the YouTube subs and views or whatever. But girl hasn't responded to me for 2 months straight. Maybe she's just like busy doing homework or something, man. I'd give it another 2 months. How many TIE fighters will be enough? Okay, so here's the deal with the TIE fighter thing. I want to get a lot of these TIE fighters this year. Like a lot. I don't know how many is a lot, but a lot. And I want to stack them. Kind of like I stacked those TIE fighters there. I thought it'd be funny. And then somebody, I don't remember who, recommended that I do it like PewDiePie, where like every X number of subscribers, I basically buy another TIE fighter. And like at the end of the year, I stack the TIE fighters. Is 10,000 a reasonable space to be like every 10,000 subs I'll buy another TIE fighter? Like, for example, I want to say this year I gained like maybe 140,000 subs in 2020 or something, like a lot. Like I would have had like 12 or 13 or 14 of these. Should I do that? Is like 10,000 TIE stacking is going to be a thing? Yes. Should I do every 10,000? I think 10,000. I don't know how the hell I'm going to... Like, maybe I'll just do it at the front end of an Ask an Arno, because I feel like that's the place it belongs. Because it would feel weird making a separate video for that. Every 10,000 subscribers, I'll buy another TIE fighter, and then at the end of the year or something, maybe I'll build them as I go, but I'll probably build them as I go. Or at the end of the year, I would do a big stream in, like, December, and then build them all there, and then we'd stack them up and knock them down or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So we'll see what comes of that. But it was an idea, and I would like it to come to fruition. I'm just hoping that doesn't fall. Put some sets up here.
I find your lack
That scared me. That scared me a little. Why 15? Why 15? Beetlejuice can't do Matt. Jesus, dude, that's a name. Thank you for the $20. Says, which is better, Millennium Falcon Lego or the Imperial Star Destroyer? Talking about the UCS ones, assumedly. I mean, it, of course, would depend on your personal preference at the end of the day. But if I could only have one, what I've kind of always thought is that I would rather have the Imperial Star Destroyer. I feel like it's like more imposing. It's more badass looking, if you will. Like, it just has like, it's an Imperial ship, right? So it's got like it's got the presence, if you will, of an Imperial ship, and it's just like, it really is there. I think it looks great on display. It's really sharp, of course, with its design. So I would go for the Imperial Star Destroyer over the Falcon if I could only have one. 100%. 100%. Yeah, I don't know about that, John. Every $100 donation, another tie as well. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'd just do it for subscriber goal. Ugh. So yeah, I think I'll do that every 10,000 or something. I gotta put that at the front end of next Ask M&R so that the precedent is set for the next year, and then I can coast along with that as a thing that I'll probably just update in that series. I probably won't make a separate video for it until the end of the year. I'll be like, hey, at the beginning of this year I did this, and now it's this, and it's insane. like I would expect to at least have, I don't know, my goal for 2021 is to hit 1 million subscribers. That's insane, right? That's insane. That's my goal, though. That's what I want to do. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do it. But it's like I feel like I'm goal-oriented, goal-driven, whatever you want to call it. Like, and I feel like if I put my mind to it and I put in the work, and, putting in work doesn't always, directly result in success or whatever, but that's the idea is to make good videos so good that 1 million people want to watch them. that is that is the way, like, if you're making a YouTube channel or whatever and you want to make you want to make videos that are entertaining and, like, on a really basic level, that's what you're going for. Like, as entertaining and well produced as you can. And so that's my like, it's a long shot. I would agree if you say it's a long shot, but I don't say it because I don't think I can do it. So that's where I find myself with that. I am maybe going to get all the modular. I did a video where I just literally bought them all in one video, but I don't know. I guess that ship has sailed. But I had thought of that, like, the other day. I was like, oh, if I get them all and I do it all at once, like, all in one thing, I don't know what that. I mean, it probably costs several $1,000s, but it'd be kind of a cool video. Kind of. Maybe not several $1,000s worth cool, but it would be cool. 1x6. Thank you for subscribing, Lego Productions. Oh. I definitely can't get them all until I move, though. I don't even have space for one. I haven't had space for Lego sets for 2 years, and I still buy more. I mean, the way I look at like YouTube and stuff is like, and probably good advice for people that have a small channel or whatever and want to what do you call it? Want to grow or build their channel, and it certainly can just be a hobby thing. Like, you don't have to go into YouTube and be like, oh, I gotta get 1,000 subscribers. Like, I know plenty of people that just do it like to throw something up that they can have either to look back on for themselves or just for the small community that they have or whatever. And that's perfectly fine and valid too. But like, if you want to like do it. Like, you have, like, my thing is like, I feel like I'm like really driven and like I really just want to win at things, and so you got to be like really mentally tough in a way, like to go in and just be like, I'm gonna make videos and I'm gonna work on this every day until I succeed type of thing. And like, that can be tough. Like, it's a daunting task, but it's doable. Like, that's what you got to do, though. You got to put in a lot of hours, and the unfortunate reality, and like a lot of time hard work does pay off, but the unfortunate reality of YouTube and the way platforms like this work is you can put in a lot of hours of work and maybe nothing will happen for a long time. Like, and that can be really demoralizing. So you want to like try to remember that there hopefully is light at the end of the tunnel with that. 69 Tomahawk 69. Thank you for the $2. Says mod. I still do that Geo misprint. You want to time out spam. Well, thank you for the $2. But unfortunately, I cannot just make people mods that ask to be mod. That's not how it works. I make people mod that I know and trust. I'm sorry. That's just not how it works around here. But yeah, I appreciate the good intentions, but that's not how I mod people. So yeah. And Michael Crozier, thank you for the £2. His thoughts on buying Lego as an investment. It is a wonderful investment, as it turns out. A lot of people make a lot of money investing in Lego, and if you can look at the market and figure out what you think is going to be profitable, or basically go up in value a lot, and you can capitalize on that, you could definitely make some good money. And I've kind of swung on my opinion on that, and I don't, it's not an invalid way to make money. Like, it's capitalism at its finest right there. Like, absolutely no reason you shouldn't do it. Now, that's not to say that everything you buy or touch will turn to gold. It certainly won't, but I mean, if you look at most Lego sets, if you look up any Lego set from 10 years ago, I mean, I can only think of a handful of sets that aren't worth like at least double. You know, you got to think inflation and maybe eBay fees. Like your profit may not be as big as you think, though. Like, there's part of this where, people will look at scalpers and be like, oh, they're screwing you. Scalpers, hot take, scalpers don't make as much money as you think. Think of it this way: if a scalper buys a Final First Battle Pack for $30, let's say. And then if you're in America, let's just say, for example, where I live, you're going to pay like 7% tax on that purchase. So let's call it $31. I'm trying to really give you the hard numbers on this. $31 is the initial investment cost for that scalper to buy the Final First Battle Pack and then immediately resell it. Now, I think there's a difference between scalping and investing, where, scalping, morally reprehensible, whatever. Investing, bro, go wild. All right. Brick Dad, thank you for joining the club, the stud club, or special stud. Thank you so much. But to finish this train of thought, $31, and let's say they were selling it for $45 on eBay. So they're selling it for $45 on eBay. Because that's, you would look at that and you'd be like, it's $15 over retail. Screw that guy. I kind of agree. Screw that guy. But he's not making $15, fortunately, I guess. Because eBay is going to take 10% of that PayPal is going to take like 3% of that, so that's 13% of the $45. Let's call that around $5. So that brings his total cost of $36 to $36 out of that 45. He's not seeing, and then he has to pay shipping to ship it to you, assuming that's $45 is total cost including shipping, which is what I do on anything I purchase. I don't care if the shipping is free or not. All I care about is the total cost of what I'm buying. So think about that next time you buy something on eBay. Just food for thought. Because shipping cost doesn't matter. It's just what the total cost of the thing is. But you're down to $36, and whatever it's going to cost them to ship, let's say it should cost at least $7 to ship, something like that. Let's be generous, $6. Now he's in $42 out of the 45. He's making $3. It's not even worth your time at that point. It's kind of ridiculous. How little money some scalpers are making. Plus, you got to think about the time investment the guy made to go to the store, gas money, whatever. Like, it's kind of stupid to me when I see some of it. I think some people see it and they're like, oh, I can make a ton of money. Not really. Not really. I don't think you can. Like, unless you get lucky, I guess, and you're the guy with 800 frickin' Nebulon B frigates because LEGO refuses to acknowledge a problem that they have and keep selling things to people. Like, LEGO effed up real bad and they refuse to acknowledge it to anybody publicly, which is a real sham to me. Like, they're supposed to be a good stand-up company and they're screwing people over. But like unless it's like that, and that guy made a crap ton of money. I mean, good for him, I guess. Capitalized on a stupid thing by LEGO. But like, unless you're that guy, I don't think scalpers are making bank. I think investing is a good thing because you can get things on clearance or on sale when you wait for them to go on sale versus scalping, which is kind of an upfront thing when a set first comes out and it's at its highest peak value or whatever. I don't know. It's go for it, 100%. I kind of went on a huge tangent there, all over the place as I always do, but I think I got some points across at some point there. Buy Minecraft Lego. I just bought a bunch of Minecraft Lego. Made videos about it. You should watch the videos. You probably missed it. You might have missed them. What's the story behind the frigate? Oh, what's up, Bricks? A lot. Most scalpers buy in bulk so they can make money and make it worth their time. Some do. I wouldn't even go as far to say most, because I think a lot of what you see on like eBay is just kind of like random people trying to take their shot at making their $10, but they don't realize they're only going to make $2 type of thing. That's what I really think is more substantial. But maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I mean, that would be the way to do it, I guess. Walter in the chat says, what's the story behind the frigate? I did a video about this. You should totally check it out. I think it's a really good video that really summarizes the whole thing really well from start to finish. But essentially, 2020 has been an incredibly odd year for LEGO in general. Of course, given outside circumstances, not entirely their fault, but they've done some things questionable to not curb issues that existed. Essentially, the Nebulon B frigate was a set that was originally supposed to be for San Diego Comic-Con. It was to be exclusive to that convention. Fine and dandy. I love exclusives. Fun thing. Fun to try and get. Nice to have expensive, rare things. Like, that's just a fun part of collecting. But the deal with that is they released that through Lego.com and Amazon. Well, problem number one, Amazon sold out before they even released. Or maybe they did release a few, but like they sold a lot before they released. And so Amazon did not have a lot when they officially released, like a month after they had already sold all the ones kind of secretly. It was bad. It was really bad. So that happened. And then come release day from Lego.com or whatever, they sell out super fast, of course, like I think within like 15 minutes. And that's fine. Like, a lot of people wanted to buy them. Like I don't. So I think a lot of scalpers did buy the Nebulon B frigate. Like a lot. Unfortunately, but the other thing I have to say about that is I see some people go around and be like, "Oh, the Trouble on Tatooine set is already out of stock. The scalpers got them all." Don't blame scalpers for everything. I'm sorry. I know it's easy. It's a great quick and easy, quick and dirty way to be like, "Hey, these are my problems, and I can blame them on this." Look, Trouble on Tatooine and the 501st Battle Pack too, they're just really popular sets that a lot of people want to buy. Like, they're going to sell out regardless of who's buying them. But anyway, that's besides the point. It's just stupid comments I see on the internet, I guess. Oh, fuck, where's that going? Oh, yeah. So Lego sold like 800 to one guy. I got wind of this. A friend of a friend, I guess, or whatever. A guy I knew a guy Who knew a guy whose dog bought 800 Nebulon B frigates? Sure enough, lo and behold, like a month later on eBay, 800. The guy has sold 800 of them. You can see how many someone's like 800 Nebulon B frigates on one eBay store. And Lego, because Lego sold them all to him, basically. Like and this is a set that at the very most there were 10,000 of, at the very most. So, real shame. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Oh, that's my eBay notification for my Nebulon B frigate. Nah. Rare item ends in 14 minutes. Legoland Star Wars full set. Chewbacca, Han Solo. Why don't I make a Discord server? Because I don't want to run a Discord server, to be quite frank. Yeah. I have no real interest in that. That is work I don't want to do, nor do I want to put on anyone else to do for me, because that's unfair. Yeah, Stud, that's a good point. I mean, I think it's a non-issue personally. Like I kind of mentioned that earlier, but I do find it interesting that that nobody is kind of making a big hubbub of it like the Osprey. Kind of look over the set, which I still haven't built. But yeah, that is different, I guess. Surprisingly so. I would have assumed there would have been a whole rise up, take them down type of thing, and they just didn't do it. What's up, Basic Brick Mox? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Having a good build here so far. Slow, but it goes. You know, God. Build on. Something like that. No, actually, that's not how that goes. Interesting. I missed pieces again. Dude, I have gotta figure this building thing out. It's hard to build things, apparently. Oh. Do I regret not getting that unprinted gold C3PO on eBay? I don't know. I don't remember. I did buy something really cool on eBay lately. I will check. I will show it when I'll show it in a vlog when it shows up or something. Or I might be doing a eBay haul video because it's been a while since I've done one of those. I've been kind of collecting boxes, but I bought something really neat. I'm not gonna say anything else, but I'm really excited for that to show up. It's something that's really hard to come by, and you don't just find things like that. What made you buy this? I don't know, bro. So my tastes in Lego, I wouldn't say they're necessarily changing. Like I still love Lego Star Wars, obviously, and it's my main thing. But like I have, in the last couple of years, I have diversified, if you will, and I just found myself oddly interested in this police station. Not even 100% in a positive way. I'm interested in it from the fact that there are people that think it's a problem that Lego released a police station. I am also interested in it from the fact that it has a weird like I think it should have been a police station and just a police station. I don't like that there are like these little half semi builds with like a bakery and a newsstand. But that's why I'm building this. I want to see if it's actually good. And I've never had a modular before, and I figured it's a good time to try it out, make a video about it. You know, maybe some other people haven't tried modulars before and they'll see my impressions and get a good idea for whether or not they would actually be interested in it. Because I have no idea if it's actually any good or not. I'm sure it's good. Most Lego products are. But, yeah, I don't know. I felt like trying something new this time around. So, we're giving it a shot. It might be terrible. It might not be. There's only one way to find out. Yes, TK. So TK in chat says, did you see the new Imperial Shuttle box? If you guys haven't seen, oh shoot, let me, Savage Boy, thank you for the $1, says, hello, you're the best. Well, thank you, Savage Boy. Thanks for pumping up my ego. I appreciate it, bro. Shoot. TK2012 says, did you see the new Imperial Shuttle on the box has Luke Skywalker with a green lightsaber? Yay, Lego. They got it right. They figured it out. Yes. Woo. Yeah. Lucas in chat says, do you still support the police, though? I feel like it's a bad year to do this one. It doesn't matter what any of us think of the police. I think there are some issues, obviously, that should be resolved, but that's not the point of the Lego set. The Lego set should be able to stand on its own. and not like be dragged into all this BS happening in the world. That sucks, but it's happening. But like this is a getaway from like it's a just let it exist. But I had a thing. Ah, right, Luke Skywalker. Right. Luke Skywalker. Why are we praising the Lego group for getting the color of Luke Skywalker's lightsaber correct? Yeah. John Russell in chat. Yay, Lego did the bare minimum. Like that's what and you I don't know if you didn't specifically say yay they got it right or they listened to us, but like I've seen that sentiment a lot and I don't like it because we're praising Lego for literally doing the bare minimum, for literally getting something right that should have been a non-issue to begin with. Now, to a degree, I agree. Errors happen. I make the analogy I had was that I make errors in my videos all the time. I mess things up. Everyone's human. And someone at Lego somewhere, for whatever reason, messed up, and in the instruction manual, they had a Luke Skywalker with a blue lightsaber where it should have been a green lightsaber. And the issue has been solved for the actual set. It doesn't seem like it's going to be an issue with the actual set, which is good, as it shouldn't be, because it's a pretty basic day one thing. But in the period of time where we were worried about that, and rightfully so, because these types of errors do not happen often, most of the time, and all of the time, I would say, I'm going to ban that guy. I didn't vote in the election, but I appreciate your assumption, my good man, and enjoy your lifetime ban. Salute to you, good sir. God, get the hell out of here. We're talking about Lego, bro. Chill. Anyway, point being, the bare minimum is being applauded for... And I guess it makes sense because we have conditioned ourselves to get excited about the bare minimum, given the Anakin and Obi-Wan gaffe. Like, to me, they go out and they say things like only the best is good enough. And this, I've said this a billion times, but you can't be a company that's going to change something in a set at the very end of its life cycle. In the case of the Resistance Bomber, I never saw it on store shelves in its changed format. I don't know really anybody that had, because I believe it was only ever really in Canada in that format, like at the very end of the life cycle at Canada Walmart or something. Like, that was it. Like, you can't be that company and then have such blatant inaccuracies as with the Anakin and Obi-Wan. Like, there's just a lot of things like that, and I don't think you should be praising Lego for doing the bare minimum. You got to be a little bit harder on them, because they deserve to have some valid criticisms in the case of a lot of things they've done recently with figures and what they say versus what they actually do. Like, we're paying money for these products. We shouldn't be getting scammed. No, we're not getting scammed, obviously, but, you know, we should be getting quality. They still haven't changed Luke's episode 6 hair. Why are they supposed to change it? I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. Will show I'm most hyped for on Disney Plus. Ahsoka, not for Ahsoka though, mostly because I believe Thrawn is going to show up in it, and I am really excited about that. Anyone that talks about politics in chat, you're going to get timed out or banned, so you can stop now. I really don't care to hear what you care about or what you have to say about the presidents or any of it. Quite honestly, I don't care. So if you could keep that out, that'd be great. Would appreciate. Bring it over to the Bad Bricks podcast. If you want to talk about that stuff, see you there. I don't know. I try to be a voice of reason on there, and I think it's fun, but like, you got to chill here. This ain't it, Chief. All right, this is a door handle. That's a weird door handle. I don't think they usually put a stud on there. This time they put the piece with the like rod at the bottom, kind of like a stud with a rod. If that looks any bit different to most doors. It makes sense, I guess, but yeah. Yo, congrats, Big Mr. T, on the Trouble on Tatooine. Very nice. Like it. I got a Lego set, had 1% dent on the box. Does that mean I should call customer support? Yeah, clearly. The Razor Crest is $200 on Amazon right now. It's because it's sold out and someone else is selling it. What about the politics of Lego? I guess. Lego City politics. Oh my god. Thanks, Gregor. Glad I could help. Savings Brick says my dad bought this for himself today. Nice. The set should have come with a car. Oh, it totally should have had a police car. Oh, I am not going to not think about that. Yeah, you've just ruined this set for me. It should have had a police car. This feels... Also, by the way, I feel like this feels like an 80s police car. Or police station. I don't know. It feels 80s to me. I haven't even built it and like looked at all the stuff, but it feels like it would be out of the 80s. Like, I feel like it belongs... I don't know why. I don't know if anyone ever watched Everyone Hates Chris, but it feels like it belongs like in New York City or whatever where that was filmed. I just feel like it'd fit there. Lego South Park, I would buy. They could probably reuse the Powerpuff Girl head pieces or whatever it was. I'll do a Black Series collection video when I have a collection of Black Series. I like have 8 right now. I'm not doing a collection videos on that. Yeah, I agree, Big a lot. 80s style car. Like that. That seems like what this is supposed to be to me. Right? Like this. I don't see any cell phones or anything. I see the Twitter bird, but yeah, I don't know. I should read the Lego.com description and see if there's any like, hey, what am I gonna say? This is what year it's from, or this is what it's based off of. I love Everybody Hates Chris, dude. I loved watching that. It was so good. I remember the dad, I forget the actor's name or whatever, but like there's a great scene. One of my favorite scenes from there is like when you drive in the car, like some guy tried to like rob Chris's like necklace or something, or snatch his chain or whatever it was, and then Terry Crews, the dad, comes in and he's like, when you in the shower, I'm gonna be there. When you watching movies, I'm gonna be there. And it was just like this great like montage scene. It was that's one of my, I don't know why, but if you've seen it and you know that scene, you probably love it. One of my favorite scenes from Everyone Hates Chris. And I always like really liked the, hey, little man from across the street, let me hold $1. That was always funny. I don't know. It was just a good show. I liked it. And I liked that it had I think it's Chris Rock, narrating it. I thought that was wonderful. Like that was like perfect for that. Like it was just like it was literally the perfect way to do it. I need to watch more Malcolm in the Middle. That's the other one.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Adaptive Massoine. Mr. Scooby-Doo. Thank you for the $2, Scooby-Doo, and goodbye 2020. We will not miss you. Oh, that rhymes. Thank you, Mr. Scooby-Doo, man. Appreciate that, bro. Remember when they pulled all the police sets and now here we are? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think any of that should really affect what Lego is doing. I think that's kind of dumb, but, you know, they do what they want, I suppose. But yeah, it is kind of odd that that's where we were 6 months ago versus where we are now. But this was decided long before anything happened, and what are you going to do? One, 2, and 3. All right, bag 3, all the way through. Done. All right, so this goes, okay. Nice. That's a nice water dispenser. Very nice. All right, these are going into the recycling bin. Goodbye. Sayonara. See you later. Bag 4, here we come. I think we're gonna stand for this bag. Although I feel like I'm too high if I stand. I think I gotta lean over. Just look, this set comes with a rotary phone, so it can't be too recent. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, it's going to be a long build, bro. And then I'm supposed to still build the Harry Potter. Yikes. What's the best LEGO set to go with $50? Either the File First Battle Pack or Trouble on Tatooine, at least for Star Wars. And there's a lot of good sets you can buy. I like the pig set if you're into Minecraft. That pig set was very good. Do I think LEGO's going to make more $30 battle packs? Not this year. I don't. Oh. Can you recycle Lego bags? I don't know. I put them in this recycle thing. I would assume, for as much as Lego talks up how environmentally friendly they want to be, you would think you could recycle their bags, but I would not be, you know, I don't Google that type of thing. I just put them in the recycle bin. If they can't recycle them, they'll throw them out there, I guess, but I do what I can. Who recycles extra pieces? I do. What do you need the extra pieces for? I'm never going to use them. I'm not keeping them. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm putting them straight, unless it's like a nice extra printed piece, like a cookie or something like there was in that one. I'm just not gonna keep it. I'm just not gonna keep it. Why am I gonna keep that? That's stupid. Well, my opinions on Funko Pops, they're not for me. Rick8817, thank you for the $2. Says, are you still watching 24/thoughts? I have not. We haven't watched any of that for like a month, so. Right now, no. Although I really enjoyed watching the show for the time we were watching it. But yeah, it's been a while. Great show from what I had seen. We almost got through the second season. We haven't quite finished it. So I don't know what happens at the end, I guess. But yeah, it's been really good. I was sad that I forget what his name was. I liked the guy that got like the guy that got nuked basically and died. Well, I guess he got radiation poisoning or whatever, and he was gonna die anyway, and then he died in the plane crash with the nuke or whatever. So why wouldn't I keep them, Dan? Because I have because for 20 years, Dan, I have collected extra pieces. And you know what I've done with those extra pieces for 20 years? Absolutely nothing. So I don't have the storage space to just keep everything like that. And they're literally extra pieces in case one's missing. So the way I see it is they're kind of disposable anyway, right? Like, I just don't need them, so I've started to recycle them instead of actually just throwing them in a bin, like, and it's not worth my time to like sell them or anything. Like, it literally is not worth my time. So
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
What if I lose a piece after I'm done building? Then I'll order a new one on Bricklink if I absolutely have to have it. But I don't think I'm gonna lose stuff. It's fine. I have not lost a lot of stuff over the last 20 years. I think I'll be fine. Send them to you. You know how much it's going to cost to ship to New Zealand? And they're not even good pieces. They're like studs, bro. You don't need them. No, you don't need studs. They're not that good. They're garbage. Fill a pick-a-brick, then giveaway. I'm not doing a giveaway on extra pieces. That's like, here's my garbage that I didn't want. You want it? Like, I don't know. I mean, I could. I mean, honestly, I could just bring them to Brick Fair and give them to the first person that comes up and takes them, or probably some of my friends that build mocks. Or I can recycle them, because that's what I want to do with them, because they're mine. I want to give them to the garbage man. Trouble on Tatooine or TIE Fighter? I mean, if you already own a TIE Fighter, I think the choice is obvious. But, you know. Am I going to review the 2014 Star Destroyer? The answer to if I'm going to review something Lego Star Wars is yes. The answer to when is, I don't know. Maybe 3 years from now. Just being realistic. That's the best answer I can give you. I eventually want to review everything like in good 4K, whatever. So yeah. Collect them and make a mosaic. See, I don't want to build a mock, though. Ryan, should I get the Lego Razor Crest or Slave 1? Well, since the Slave 1 is retired, I would get the Razor Crest. You are fresh out of options, my good man. You have one option. Which drop test from the good old days was the most aggravating to clean up? A bathtub of extra pieces. That's funny. don't know. I'm trying to think back. It's hard. It's been like 5 years. I don't remember. I do remember really enjoying doing the drop tests a long time ago, though. Those were fun. Those were good times. Just really pure fun. Back when people didn't cry about you destroying your own property. Times have changed quite obviously, but yeah, I used to really enjoy doing that, but it's one of those things where I just can't do it with everything anymore. Like, it would just be, it's too time consuming for what I do now. Brickdad says, thoughts on what the next Master Builder series will be after the Cantina. My best guess, I think I've said this in a couple of videos, my best guess would be an Endor playset, right? They did Hoth, they did Cloud City, now they've done the Cantina. What's left from the original trilogy? Endor, or I guess Yavin, but Yavin is nowhere near as iconic or like an agreeable, or not agreeable, noticeable, whatever, as the other four there. I think Endor is the one. They haven't done an Endor bunker. They've only ever, well, I was never, disregard what I said. The one Endor bunker they did was back in 2009. It was a really good one. I like it. Still stands up to today, but it was the only one they've ever done. And I think it's well overdue for a remake. But I think the reason it's so overdue is that they can't just release all these Master Builder series sets, so they have to kind of spread them out somehow. And so the Endor just happens to be the get the shaft on it, on just being like the last one of the four. Ewok Village, no, they wouldn't do another Ewok Village, at least not yet. It would be a while. They need to do an Endor bunker and other things before they would do that. I think an Endor bunker is on the table. Not this year, probably 2022. That's my guess. I think this year we're gonna get a gunship, a Razor Crest, and a Death Star, or an AT-AT. I don't know, Death Star, probably Death Star. But yeah, that's my best guesses on those. The Ewok Village was nice, but yeah, they can't remake that yet. That's not happening. No way. Oh, shoot. Oh, I did. Anthony Mani donated $5, and he says, besides The Office, any favorite TV shows that aren't Star Wars? So the ones that come to mind, Anthony, and thank you for the dono. The ones that come to mind are Breaking Bad. I love that. I'm sure Better Call Saul as well. I just haven't watched it. I'm going to watch that when it's all done. I'm going to binge watch it. But Breaking Bad is absolutely one of my favorite things I've ever watched. Other than that, Parks and Rec was good. I watched all of Parks and Rec, but I don't watch a lot of stuff like that. 24, I guess we chatted a little bit about earlier, is really good. At least the first season. I think it's going to get repetitive and I'm going to get tired of it, but at least the first season and most of the second one have been pretty good. Those are really the only ones I kind of mind. Like childhood cartoons like SpongeBob and Total Drama Island, I guess, but like those aren't like TV shows, I suppose, not in the way that I guess we talk about like The Office. So yeah, I think those, Breaking Bad probably being at the top of that list for sure. Breaking Bad is a fine show. Oh, 60 Days In is pretty good too. I liked 60 Days In. I thought that was well done. Or at least like just the whole concept of it is fun. So those are my favorites. And then he donated another $5. Says, you missed my first super chat, so here's another $5. Well, thank you for doubling up. I have a list. I just hadn't looked at it in a minute, so I'm sorry. But thank you, sir. And Tyrone donated $2. He said, Ryan, the time has come. Execute Bricks and Beyond. That is my my Hail Mary last ditch attempt if I ever need it. That's my ace in the pocket. I promise you, that's a successful idea. I'm telling you. Cobra Kai is good. Yeah, I see a couple of people mentioning that, huh? Game of Thrones, yeah. 60 Days In is people that voluntarily go to jail for 60 days. It's pretty crazy, right? Yeah. They voluntarily go to jail for 60 days to, like, see what it's like and, like, help make the jail better, I guess. It's fascinating to watch. It's a good one. I want to say it's on A&E. I think it's an A&E thing. And basically get, there's some guys that are like actual like ex-prison dudes that have served real time and know the show, if you will. And then you get like regular everyday Joes and it's some of it's really fun. Like it's genuinely like a funny thing to watch sometimes, depending on like who you watch it with, I guess. But like it's a good watch, and there's a lot of it. So yeah, I would recommend. It's a good one. Do I know all of the Lego set numbers? I mean, yeah, no, probably not. I do need to get a drink here in a minute. Not a fan of reality TV shows, so you're out. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, it's literal. It's not reality TV. Like, okay, so let's say this. It's not reality TV where it's like scripted reality TV, right? It's literally guys in jail. It's literally the other inmates, and the other inmates don't know this guy is in jail, but he's not supposed to be. It's not reality TV in the way that maybe like Gordon Ramsay is reality TV and he's hamming it up. It's like literally the experience of being in prison. It's actually kind of an insane, like, bird's eye view of what it would be like, and it's kind of scary in that way too. But like, I don't know. It might be worth you watching a couple episodes of seeing what it's like, because it's not reality TV in the way I think you're thinking of reality TV. But yeah, I mean, if you don't watch it, you don't have to. But it's still good. I liked it. Hey, see you later, John Russell. What's up, Leg Bros? Community was good. Just started watching Superstore. Superstore, that's the place I land. I try not to land in Cold War. Yeah. What's up, Infinite Bricks? The Coca-Cola? I already drank it. I gotta get another one. That's what I was gonna do in a minute. Broke the water fountain thing. So it's like the Truman Show. I don't know. I don't know what the Truman Show's like. Duck Dynasty. Oh my god. No. No, sir. These pretzels were a great purchase, I'll tell you that. Gordon Ramsay is a donut. Is that supposed to be an insult or a compliment? I'm not really sure. I don't know what it means when you call somebody a donut.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Oh yeah, racing fan. I'm sorry about that. It's awful, is it not? It is awful. Bib Fortuna or Big Fortuna. Good one. Clash with Thomas. You Clash of Clans guy? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Thank you for the 5 Canadians. Says, have you watched 2.5 Men with Charlie Sheen? It's my favorite sitcom. No, I have not. Maybe that'll be what I watch next. I don't know. I need something now that The Office isn't on Netflix. So I know my dad definitely used to watch that because I know like the like where there's like that little men jingle or whatever. But yeah, I have not. I have not watched that. And I know the whole Charlie Sheen went crazy or whatever and got kicked off the show or whatever it was. That whole deal from like 10 years ago. But yeah, haven't watched that. But it does sound like an interesting one, I suppose. Could be funny. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to watch. It's not I spend so much time playing video games or just working on stuff that I don't usually find time to explore new things as much as I would like to. A lot of good suggestions. There's no way I'll ever watch all these things. Yeah, Clash of Clans. There you go. That's a good deal. I played the crap out of that like 8 years ago. Just not anymore. That game was a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. I still have it downloaded. I just don't touch it. Just don't touch it. I got like Town Hall 9. I got mad upgraded walls. They're like all blacked out or whatever. They look pretty sick. Played a lot of that in middle school. Good way to pass the time during class. Okay, maybe that's the 1x6. Yeah. Truman Show is a movie, not a show. I don't know. It literally has show in the title. How am I supposed to know? That sounds like that's just poor branding. That's what that is. That's all that is. That's awful branding. I would never. I would never. That is the worst. Ah. Francis Zelly, thank you for the £3. He says, "Yo, Ryan, thoughts on Medieval Blacksmith Leak?" I think it looks decent. Like, I do want to buy it, and I want to buy the old one of it that was made by Daniel Siskin. We chatted about it a little bit earlier, so now it's all fresh in the mind. But it looked really good, really sharp. It looked a little bit more different than the original one that I thought it was gonna look, but maybe that's a good thing. So yeah, I think that's on the want list for later this year. So we'll see. Which X-Wing is closest to minifig scale? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know or care. I think minifig scale is kind of dumb. And I think I think that as long as it fits a minifigure, it's good to go. Like, I don't know. It's not my thing personally. I don't find minifig scale important. Someone in chat would really like to know if I like Donald Trump. That's a great question. Oh, I'm glad they asked. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't do politics, so I don't get it, and I just would it make you like my videos I just don't get it. I'm not going to do it. This isn't the right place for it. I just don't understand it. I don't understand why it matters. You watch me for my Lego videos, not whether or not I like the president. Who cares? Like, actually, who cares? It shouldn't matter. I make videos about Legos. I just don't get it. I really don't. If you like him, great. If you don't like him, great. But we're not here to talk about that. Who cares?
I find your lack of faith
Shoot.
disturbing.
I didn't. I see. Jamie Dorr donated $2. Thank you, Jamie. Says, you missed my super chat earlier, Ryan. I feel like I've been scolded. I'm sorry I missed it. Like I said, I have a list, and I'll see it eventually. I just sometimes I'm reading the chat and I get lost, and I'll come back to it. But yeah, sorry, Jamie. He also donated $10 a couple minutes ago and says, for the Star Wars sequel films, what would you want to change? For me, I would want to change the films themselves, the story, the characters, the locations, those. What about you? So basically, you're saying you want it to not exist and to just from the ground up recreate it. Yeah, like I get that. I think I wouldn't go wholesale on it like that. Like, I don't think I would go in and be like, hey, let's just wipe this from history. Like, I feel like they had a decent like base in episode 7. Like, it's just a few things I would have like, I still enjoy watching the movies or whatever for what it's worth. Like, I don't think they're the greatest movies. They definitely have their issues. I would have completely got rid of the Canto Bite thing in episode 8. I would have allowed Finn to die in episode 8, and maybe allow maybe Finn and Rose dies trying to save Finn, and they both die to save their friends that are gonna get blasted by that artillery. Like plot points like that. And then I certainly would have had Leia die in the fucking why did I curse? I'm sorry. In the outer space scene where she's just out there in outer space. She can't breathe. She's in a vacuum. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense why she's alive. Like, I definitely would have had her die in episode 8. Luke, like, you can have a bunch of characters die in a movie, I guess. But, yeah. The other thing I would say is episode 9. Episode 9 could have been great. I liked having Palpatine back from, like, the point of view that he was, like, a really cool dude. like he's just a cool guy, but I did not quite like him from the idea of like he's just back alive. Like, I don't know, that was kind of dumb. So there's that. I don't know. I did like most of my contentions are with episode 8, to be honest, as you could probably tell. I would have basically had all of the people that didn't die in episode 8 die, and that would have probably set up episode 9 to be better. I don't know. That's where I find myself, though, is like just wishing more characters had actually met their maker. Oh, okay, that's why this doesn't make sense. Ryan said a no word. It slips out. What are you gonna do? It's my stream. I can say what I want. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'm off my meds, man. I'll do it again. I'm kidding. But yeah, I think mostly my issues are with episode 8 and characters just not dying when, in my opinion, they should have. Subverting expectations. What are you gonna do? But yeah, the concept of bringing Palpatine back is brilliant. Although the problem with bringing him back is that when you bring him back, it kind of ruins episode 6 and the sacrifice that Vader made and all that, and it has effects outside of the actual movie. So that's a shame, I guess, but it is what it is. All right, let's get this put on. This goes on the front like so. Call the YouTube police. Yeah, right. No, I think you're allowed to curse on YouTube, actually. It turns out. I just tend not to do it on this channel because most people would rather me not, and I don't really feel like it makes a lot of sense on this channel for me to be throwing around F-bombs. If you come watch me play Call of Duty, you'll hear plenty of F-bombs, but that's the place for that. So, different place, different thing. Anyway, Bounty Hunter Brick says, Ryan, should I move to Florida? Bro, Florida's great. 100%. No state income tax. Save some money on the money you make. Don't pay more money than you have to in taxes. Yeah, why not? Mostly good weather. I mean, if you can't stand the heat, get out, I guess, or live farther north, but, it's still going to be hot, I guess. So, Brick King 98. We have a $1 donation from Tyrone. Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you, Joe Johnson fan account. And I'm not... Mr. One. I don't even know how to say your Asteras something, donated $5 Thank you, Mr. One. Says, have you checked out the new flower bouquet? Now I can't pronounce the set. What are your thoughts on it? I saw it at the Lego store today. I think it was $50. I think it was the flower bouquet in the botanical garden or whatever. It looks fine. I don't think I'm gonna buy that. I have no use for that. There's a lot of things I have use for, I guess, but that I end up buying anyway. But it looks like a really good set. It looks like a good gift for a girl or something that might be into Lego. It certainly is a great decorative piece if you have I think it would fit really nice in a house. I don't know. I kind of feel like it fit well in a modernistic home, it'd be a nice art piece type of thing. That's what a lot of Lego is for people that want to just use it for decor. So yeah, I don't know. It works. It works. It's a nice set. I liked it. I just have no intention to buy it. All right. See you later, Claire. Any tips for my friend trying to start a YouTube channel soon? I mean, I kind of give the same things every time of consistency is key. Is probably the one statement that matters the most, and on top of that, improve every day. Those are really basic things that you just need to do to put yourself in a position to be successful. Not even to just be successful, because success is never guaranteed, unfortunately. But yeah, just 2 simple things to live by if you're starting a YouTube channel, I guess. How many pretzels are in the bag? I don't know. Less than there were before. Less than there were before. What's up, Lego Genius? All right, I think I'm going to get a drink here in a minute. I think I need to finally take the walk to the fridge and get the drink. I got to figure out how these go on first. Little pink donut action, not bad. What do I think about the Sesame Street idea set? Not my cup of tea. Not interested in it. I don't really have any thoughts on it. It's just that. I'm that on it. I don't care about it. I don't know how else to explain that I don't care about a thing. It's just not my thing. All right, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. We'll be right back. back. All right, sweet. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. We're alone. No, you're not. I had to get a drink. Talk up asked me, where's the Coke? Where's the Coke? Well, the Coke is here. Time for some cola. Yes, sir. Oh, maybe we'll take another break in like an hour or something, but we're back on. We're back on. Back on air. All right. Feeling refreshed after a quick run to the fridge and back. Let's talk about Ryan behind his back. That's a good idea. It's a great idea. Are they gonna make an Imperial Probe Droid set? I think so. Yeah, it's gonna be a $70 or so set, kind of like the shoot Dio style size type of character. You know, it's gonna be one of those UCS sets with a plaque. That's not a UCS set type of thing. So they make it confusing for people. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. That one actually I think has some potential to be real cool. And it's just a neat character, I guess, or thing from Star Wars. So is the Lego 1989 Batwing good? Yeah, I like it. I like that set. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really neat big build, and it would look great displayed on a wall. Although I have not done that myself yet. I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and do that. But that does seem like a really cool one to throw up on a wall. I would really appreciate that. We are the channel now. Yeah, I do. I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. I'm really looking forward to the next time they do another Lego Ideas vote. I don't know about you guys, but I am dying to have another vote. They are so much fun. I don't know why. I was thinking about that today, and I just I am ready for it. Whatever it is, I'll do another UCS vote. That sounds fun. Shoot. Donuts back on. Perfect. Imperial Soul Carrier for $130. This Tiny Rhino? I don't see why not. Yes, Wavy B. Yes. Boneless Chicken, what's up? Okay. Beetlejuice can't do math. Donated $5 again. Thank you, Mr. Beetlejuice. Congratulations on your inability to do math. What is your favorite all-time favorite set? The UCS Imperial Shuttle, no question. That is my all-time favorite Lego set. I mean, Final First Battle Pack maybe, but yeah, I really like the look of the UCS Imperial Shuttle. There's a lot of great Lego Star Wars sets, but that's the one for me that I think stands above the rest. So, really enjoy that one. Yeah, really enjoy that one. That one's my favorite. I like that one. Me gusta mucho. No, I don't know the Spanish well enough. Don't know the Spanish well enough. Should make a Lego YouTube plaque. That'd be kind of neat. Maybe one of these days. I mean, I think what Lego is seeing is that when they do one of these votes, they get more traffic in a week because people like me will make a YouTube video about it than they get within a 3-month span otherwise. So, I mean, I think that the incentive is definitely there to do it from that point of view, on top of the fact that it's just a great way to engage your community. So, I don't see why they wouldn't do more votes. I just don't. Like the Star Wars UCS vote was the most votes they'd ever gotten on anything by like 5-fold or something, just by a ridiculous margin. I'm pretty sure. So you look at that and what we're able to get going for that, and you compare that to anything they would normally do otherwise, it just doesn't compare. So I don't see why they wouldn't do more votes. It just makes sense from a gathering hype for a product standpoint too. But then again, as I like to say, things that make sense in Lego don't really mesh well all of the time. So who's to say? What's up, Prescott? No way. Prescott in the chat. No way. Just about Cyberpunk 2077 today. Any interest in it? I do not have any interest in that game. My interest in that game is solely from watching YouTube videos about how bad it is. That is my interest in that game. The only game I'm interested in is Call of Duty. That is all I play and all I care to play. Or some of the other vote options on the UCS poll. I wasn't around for it. The vote options were the gunship, a TIE bomber, and Nebula B frigate. And the gunship won by an absolute landslide. Just woke up. Oh, good morning, sunshine. Okay, that makes sense. Like that. Another one on top. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Yeah. That's where I could be. I could have been sleeping. But I decided to go to sleep last night on time. And it worked out well. What type of camera am I using right now? I am using a Canon M50. It's pretty sharp, right? It's pretty sharp to do this live stream. I had to use the EOS webcam utility. It's a lot of mumbo jumbo to set this garbage up. A lot of research time to figure all this out. But eventually I figured it out, and it looks dang good, doesn't it? Oh, Joshua, you're back with the same comment. I had pinned your comment for quite a while, and then I told people it's been like an hour. And I had to change it. So I was like, yeah, someone make a better comment. And then someone came up with that comment. And I don't even know if it's better, but I decided to pin it anyway. All right. This is a weird build, bro. What? I don't even know what this is for. Gunship Gang 1, Nebula Nerd 0. Yeah, they got the Nebula B frigate. I don't like saying they, like I didn't like the Nebula B frigate either, like the Comic-Con set. So there's something for everyone. I've heard the Lego Dino theme. I feel like it's really underrated. Yeah, well, it gets overshadowed because of Jurassic World at this point. Like, it's just not going to stand up to what Jurassic World has been able to accomplish in the last few years. So, I mean, I'm sure it's nice. I don't personally know too much about it, but it's certainly not the theme that's superior, I would say, at this point. Oh, this is the stairs. Ooh, that's fancy. Look at that. Some stairs in there. Getting a little... Let me turn it this way. Yeah. So I'm assuming there's going to be another flight of stairs or whatever right here in the front leading up to this, and then it will go up this way. That's how that's going to work, I'm assuming. There's also a crack in the building on the front, or on the back. See that little hole? Don't know what the deal with that is. So if it's order pizza, that would be nice, but I just had that yesterday, I think. So it would be awkward if the same guy showed up to deliver pizza again, you know. Don't think I can do that. Don't think I can stomach that one. Whew. Yeah, what's up, Matteo? Do I like the UK? I don't know. I don't think about the UK. Gotta be honest. Not at the forefront of my mind most days. I still don't know why there's a golden egg under the stairs. If anyone wants to explain that, let me know. Kind of curious. Don't know what they... Oh. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not what I thought. Okay, never mind. I thought the front of the building was really shallow, and I was worried, but it's not. It's not as shallow as I thought. What's up, BFAB? Did I miss pizza delivery story? No, I just, someone said they ordered pizza, and I was like, I would like to order pizza, but it'd be awkward if the same guy showed up to deliver it 2 days in a row, and I don't think I want to go through that. Don't think I want to go through that. I've heard of the guy that ordered Domino's for 10 years straight. No, I have not. Enlighten me. What happened? Why would someone do that to themselves? Ooh, another eBay notification! Probably the item ending, and I didn't get it because I didn't bid on it. Oh, discounted. Double discounted. Double discounted. 2 things discounted. Yeah, I don't think I want that. On this stream, Brickdad, I'm also going to be building the Hogwarts Moments sets. Assuming I'm not all built out after this build, but I do want to build as much as I can on stream, but we'll see where we are at the end of that. I tip like $5 for pizza delivery. It's okay, BFAB. It's just awkward because it's ordering pizza 2 days in a row and you seem like a fatty or something. I don't know. It just feels wrong. Just feels wrong. I don't, everyone knows why it feels wrong. I don't even have to explain it. It just doesn't feel right. Then he's going to think I'm weird, and I am weird, so I'm going to feel bad about that, and I don't know. I don't think I can get away with that. I really don't. There's the dial-up or ringer phone, whatever.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
That's a neat desk. I like that. That's all right. That's all right. Not too bad. Put that in there. All right, so that's where we're at here. Have I on a Mr. Beast burger yet? Hey, hot take, get ready for this. Chat's gonna explode. I don't eat hamburgers. I don't like them. I don't even know if I've ever had. I don't think I've ever had one, nor a hot dog. I wait for the chat to explode because I'm ahead. Prescott25, thank you, sir, for the $5 donation. Says good place to get Black Series' Big Bag, Toy Store, or Hasbro Pulse. Let me screenshot this. I've started to collect them, and the Marvel Legendary is pretty good too, or cool in my opinion. I don't do the Marvel stuff, no way I'd do that, but definitely I'll check those places out for Black Series. I think I had already checked out Big Bad Toy Store, or something like that, because a lot of people were, like, I made an Instagram post, and a lot of people told me, like, those are the places in Hasbro Pulse or whatever, so I need to be on that for sure. But yeah, I appreciate the tips and tricks there, because it's definitely a different type of thing for me. Chat's losing it now. Chat's losing it now. I just dropped a hot fact. There we go. That's right. Mediocre says hot dog. You mean yuck log? That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me point this. Ow. Point this camera up a little bit for me. Perfect. All right, that'll work. I just want to stand, and I don't want to have my head cut off, so I need some space to stand. How? I don't want to. I'm a really picky eater, so that's why you'll see me eat a lot of the same things. Like if you watch my vlogs, I just like the foods I like, and I don't try new things, and so that's how she goes, I suppose. It rhymed. Would I buy a MacBook Lego set? I suppose, but I wouldn't really see the point of something like that, to be honest. To be very frank. Whew. Anyone got some Lego hot takes? Let's get some Lego hot takes in the chat. I want to talk about. I want to spice it up. What's your hottest Lego take? Good or bad? Good or bad? What are your hot takes? First battle pack isn't worth the money. I mean, that's going to be subjective for anybody, like what's worth the money and what's not, I guess, but fair enough, I suppose. The helmet sets... Nope, never mind. You deleted your comment. It was that bad of a take, I guess. He literally deleted it while I was reading it. I love the UCS Hoth set. I think that's a fine set. It's just bad because they called it UCS. Modulars are overrated, says Tech. I guess I'm going to find out here, huh? We'll never get a Phase 2 Cody. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Ban that guy. Ban him. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Minifigs are overrated. How are minifigs over? That's a weird. That's not even a hot. That's just a weird take. Chima was a good show. Okay, that is objectively false. Chima. I invite you. I let you open up and give me all your deepest secrets, and I just give you crap for them. Hot take, I hate how Lego remove holes in the side of Clone Troopers. I don't think that's a hot take at all. I think most people would agree with that because it removes the ability for customization with the what do you call it? Like the little accessories and stuff. Yeah, no, I wholeheartedly agree with that one. I'm just reading all the comments. I'm smiling. I don't know. I don't have anything to say about anyone in particular. I'm just reading. Ninjago should have died long ago. No, you're going to make all the Ninjago fans cry because they get too emotional and upset about anything anyone says about Ninjago. You're not allowed to have opinions on Ninjago. You can only say good things about it or else you're an a-hole. Ninjago's fine. I don't usually partake in it, but it exists. I think the fandom is annoying, but if that's the worst thing about a thing, then who is it really harming? The answer is nobody. But I don't partake in Ninjago myself, but it's fine. Pretzels with Chex Mix is the best. I mean, yeah. Touche. Touche. Am I streaming the whole build? Yeah, I think so. I'm kind of covering up my build right now. That's the wrong way. Over here. Trying to show my progress. Excuse me. Warzone is so much better than Blackout. I would have disagreed with you 6 months ago, and now I don't know if I disagree with you, which makes me not feel good. I loved Blackout. I could not get enough of Blackout, and I haven't played it now in so long, but I don't know. Helmet sets are a wave wasted. So, I disagree, obviously. I like the helmet sets. I think they're a good concept. I would say they're obviously not for you, and not everything's going to be for you. Like, it is what it is. But, like, I don't know. I don't see it as a wave wasted. Like, what were we going to get otherwise? More action battle sets? Yay. Sets that didn't sell at all. Did it. I don't know. Yeah, I disagree. Lego Mario sucks. Dude, Andre, I kind of agree. It's been 4 months since I bought the Lego Mario sets, and I haven't touched them. Like, I built half of them, and I stopped because I was tired of it, and I thought it was boring. I never even built Bowser's Castle. Spent $100 on that thing. So, I agree. I don't think Lego Mario is very good either. I don't even know why. I honestly don't. But I hadn't enjoyed it very much at all. And for whatever reason, it has not caught on for me, personally. The Razor Crest isn't that good? Okay, well, that is a false... That's just not true. It is that good. It's a very good set. The figures are lackluster, but the build itself is quite wonderful. So glad you didn't buy Mario. Yeah, fair enough. Should have done Mario Brickheads. Ooh, that would be good. I would buy that. That would actually be nice. The original Ninjago City is the worst of the 3 Ninjago modulars. I need to look at all those. Am I going to have to... I'm gonna have to buy those. I hate myself. I'm gonna have to buy all of the Ninjago City modular sets now. 3 years ago, I would have told you you're lying if I would have said I said that, or if you would have told me I said that. But I suppose I could see myself buying all three. It does seem interesting. Like, I don't dislike them. I think they look kind of nice. So I don't know. I think this new one doesn't look great, but yeah. $250 is too much for essentially a battle pack with Captain Rex. Are you talking about the set, like how much that set is worth? Because that's just market value. I mean, I agree it's too much, but that's what it costs. That's the market value. When it originally retailed, it was for $25. So I don't think that's the fault of anyone. That's just market value. I usually don't bat an eye at that kind of stuff. That's just supply and demand. So if Lego would do what they should have done a year ago and release a new Captain Rex, we wouldn't have the problem. But instead, we're left with the problem because Lego seems to be stuck in their ways of just, let's keep doing the same thing over and over again and pound it into the ground. All right, where's this 1x4? Where's it at? Oh, okay. That's interesting. I really missed that. Okay. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Perfect. Reissue buildable figures. All right, that's just wrong as well. A lot of these hot takes are just wrong. That's okay. You could be wrong. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you through being wrong. Yeah, buildable figures are not your friend. Turns out. Is this clock wrong? Because it looks kind of wrong. Oh, unless it's supposed to be... Maybe it's supposed to be like this. It has to be like that. I don't know. You can't even see the thing. LOL, I gave up on asking for a shout-out. I'm not giving anybody a shout-out. That's not how it works. That's common YouTube etiquette. Nobody just gives shout-outs because people ask, so please don't do that. Everybody in chat thinks it's annoying. I promise you. It's not a great way to grow your channel. Shoot. We're missing a piece. And it's going to be missing the piece on top of it, which is a 1x1 plate. Yeah, the current LEGO Batman sets have been bad outside of the UCS one, I agree. And the one little $30 Batmobile, that was good. But yeah, I mean, the Batman sets, I mean, really what you're looking for is that UCS one. Otherwise, you're not getting much. But, I mean, you don't have to have a lot, I guess. Like, you can make do with some themes with just, you know, one good set every couple years and call it good, I suppose. Like, not every theme needs to have, you know, 100 sets like Ninjago and Star Wars and City. Like, you certainly can get away with keeping something scaled down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. They go on these. That makes sense. Lego should make an upgraded Yellow Castle. I'm surprised they haven't done that. I feel like that would have been done a few years. I'll ever do that or not. I'd like to see more Western Lego sets. That would be sick. I would be kind of in on that. I like that vibe of Western stuff. Burned812. Thank you for the $2, my good man. He says, I can only buy one 2021 Lego set. What should I get? I would recommend Trouble on Tatooine. That has been the go-to recommendation for me. Trouble on Tatooine is pretty good for the money. I feel like it's an incomplete set, but it's still the best of the Star Wars sets that you can get. And, you know, it's fine. You know, you'll like it, I'm sure. It's got the Mando with Beskar. It's got Baby Yoda, all for $30. Tusken Raider 10. Got the speeder and the ballista. Like, it's got good attributes about it. So, I would go for Trouble on Tatooine if you can only get one set, dude. But thank you. BFAB, thank you for the $2. This hot take, BFAB is better than Ryan at basketball. That is a incredibly hot take. Steaming, well, actually, it's freezing cold. It's a freezing cold take. Do I have a take? I do have a Twitch account. It's M&R Games, all one word, if you care, I guess. Because I've seen you ask like 100 times. It's just M&R Games. That's all it is. I play Call of Duty on there, and I curse a lot. So don't show up there and be like, why are you cursing? Because you shouldn't be there. You got a Phase 2 Rex for $80. Is that a good or bad deal? Well, I don't know because I don't keep up with the price of everything ever made. I can tell you can check the sold listings on eBay, and if it's cheaper than all the other ones, then it's probably a good deal. That sounds like a good price, but yeah, I mean, if you own one and you're happy with it, my thing is, some people are like, oh, you got, sometimes like stuff just costs what it costs, and it's totally worth it to just pay for it and not have the headache of trying to save the extra $10 type of thing. Like, I don't know. All right, yeah, Rogue Runner, you're losing your mod status for that one. Any thoughts on Jaylen Brown lately? Love it. Love it. Finally, it's happening. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum take over. I think we'll see a Bo-Katan in Summer 21. I don't know what we're going to see in Summer 2021, but I hope so. I mean, you know how I feel about that stuff. If I was in charge, I know what I'd be putting out next summer, and Bo-Katan would be part of it. So, we'll see. My expectations are not high now. I'll tell you that. They are not high. You get a TIE Interceptor, a B-Wing, an A-Wing, a Y-Wing. I swear. Mark my words. It'll happen. They'll do it. They're not afraid to do it, and that's the problem. Rogue Runner deleted his message. Good. Oh. All right, got the front door. Ooh. Kind of building backwards here. Got the front doors on. Let's see if we can get more Beethoven going again, or whatever songs it was. Let's see. Hungarian Rhapsody number 2. What is this? All right. We can do it. It's a jam and a half. I'm feeling it. You got your first Lego set in 3 years? Damn. Well, nice. Welcome back to the hobby. Rip Razor Crest, yeah. Sad times. I still hope they do a UCS one. I don't think just because something blew up in universe would mean they wouldn't do a set on it, so I'm expecting it. More classic music, yes sir. Ooh. Hungarian Rhapsody, or whatever this is. Good stuff. I'm playing whatever's on YouTube Audio Library, which is all copyright free, so I got it covered, General Kentucky. All right. Come on, pieces. Let's go. Where you at? Show yourselves. I'm being spoon-fed my Lego build, and I can't build it fast enough. Will Lego ever make World War 1 and 2 sets? No. Never, ever, ever. Well, they're saying is they don't want to fantasize or make play out of modern war, which I guess would be anything World War 1 or maybe even Civil War or so on and on. So, no, there's no way. They'll never do World War 1 or World War... Definitely not World War 2, but no way. Like, you're not getting tanks. Like, it's not going to happen. Like, I know they did some stuff that was kind of on the line with Indiana Jones, but that's because it was attached to Indiana Jones and they could really get away with it. No way they would do most of the other things. Josh $4 said spending $4 to say Keaton Terry is wrong. All right. Keaton Terry is wrong. I don't know what he's wrong about, or she, but they are wrong. Hopefully that satisfies you. I don't know I have no idea what that means. I hope I didn't just say that I wasn't supposed to say. but I said it. So there we are. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. Would Lego do Avatar the movie sets? I mean, maybe. It's a really popular thing, so I haven't watched it in a long... I think the original Avatar was like 2009. I think I watched it back then. I have no recollection of it other than that they were blue. It's really popular. Obviously, really well in the box office, so I don't see why like they couldn't do something like that or wouldn't from like a monetary business point of view. But it's kind of old now. Like I guess if a new Avatar movie comes out, maybe. But otherwise, I would say no. Keaton Terry is wrong. Who is Keaton Terry? All right, we're looking it up. Okay, so it's like LinkedIn. So not like a celebrity guy. I have no idea. BFab donating $5 more. Thank you, BFab. Says if you have a longer video and you think it might not do well, do you recommend premiering it? Why didn't you just ask me this later? Also, I mean, they say premiering doesn't hurt. I don't think premiering particularly helps or hurts a video. The only thing with the premiere is that it's kind of like the spectacle of it. If it's for like a special event, you want to be able to have all your fans or whatever kind of in the same place at the same time with the chat to watch the video together. Like that can be a great experience. I've done it a few times. It's really fun. Keaton Terry is in the chat. Oh, so Keaton Terry is in the chat and they've got some kind of hot take. I'm sure. Okay, I see what happened. I see what... That's hilarious. That's a good one. That's a good one. You got... I think whatever Keaton Terry's opinion was clearly awful, and he deserves to be punished for it. Anyway, yeah, BFab, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna help your video. So I would say no. I don't think like if you're just doing it because you think it'll help the video, no. Because it won't. But yeah. It's either a good video or it's not, and that's kind of where that thing lies to me. So I hope it does well for you, but I don't think that premiering it will affect positively nor negatively the video. Keaton Terry says the Death Star 2 sucks. Huh! My God. That's blasphemy. Blasphemy, I tell you. Here's my hot take. Yeah, there he is in chat. Will I buy the KFC console? Nah, I did see that. It was kind of funny, but I have no way I'm buying that. Not happening. Look neat though, but you know, not for me. I think, yeah, nah, no way. I don't need a chicken heater. It's kind of a funny thing for KFC, though. I appreciate the marketing ploy. I really do. I think that's hilarious, but yeah, I'm not buying one. Ugh. What's up, Sega? Happy New Year's to you too. Alright. Chicken warmer sus. It's a great now the Coles girl thing is a meme. I'm not going back. It's not happening. Let it go. It's over. Go home. It's not happening. It's okay, I will live. I mean, this song is all over the place. Most of these old songs feel like they are, though. Do we need another B-Wing? Okay, I don't like this need thing. We technically don't need anything, but that doesn't mean as fans we can't want and desire things. I think a B-Wing is due soon. Maybe not next year, maybe not this year, maybe not the year after, but it's coming time for another B-Wing. So we'll see what happens. Also, mods, if you see people ask for a shout out, could you just time them out, please? Thank you. I just want to curb that because I've been seeing a lot of it and I don't want to see it anymore. Gonna be honest. Did I get any Marvel 2021 sets? No, I don't think I'm going to buy any. I might buy the Spider-Man layer set thing, but even that, I don't... I think I can live without it, you know? So, honestly, probably... Oh, I have to build 2 of these. Honestly, probably not going to buy any, at least for the first half of the year, Marvel 2021 sets quite yet. So, unless something comes out that really piques my interest, I don't see any real reason for me to go out and pick anything up. Because I'm just not super into it, and I don't have a lot to say about it on the video front. Yeah? Huh. Interesting. Different. Whatever. Mozart was dropping some heat. I agree. I agree. Do I only collect the 6-inch Black Series? Yeah. Like, I mean, I guess I could collect others. I basically just buy what I think is cool, and most of the ones I think are just, like, cool iconic characters for Star Wars or whatever from Black Series is what I've been getting. So, you know, Jar Jar Binks, Mando, a bunch of the Mando characters, actually. Walker. So, yeah, I got just I guess they are 6 inches. I guess that's the size. I don't know for sure. But, yeah. Trey, I'm on bet. That is not as many as I was hoping to be able to say. Yeah. Slow going. Slow going. Oh. Bag 5 out of like 14. Yikes. Yikes. I have $300. What set should I get? Wait for the UCS gunship next year, or assuming it comes out like in May. Save your money. See what happens. I know it's hard to not spend money when you got it. Trust me, I've been there. But you're gonna regret it, I think, if the gunship comes out and it's good. Hot damn. Bruce C, thank you for $20, dude. He says, hi Ryan and all from Mississippi with shark emojis. Thank you very much, Bruce C. I appreciate it. Mississippi. 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 I probably got it right. Who's to say? Who's to say? It's spelled right. Whatever. That's the state we count seconds with. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. All right. What do we got here? Shoot. This year it should be. I mean, they haven't announced it, so you definitely don't assume like it's a fact because it's not. But it should happen this year. I don't see why it wouldn't. You know, a fact, not even a rumor, if you will. So yeah. Oh, and Bruce joined the stud club. Thank you, Mr. Bruce. Thank you, sir. Oh, and Corey's in chat. What do you know? About time. I'm going to be pretty clear with this. Stop spamming. If you keep typing the same thing over and over again, you're going to get timed out and probably banned, so you could not do that. It'd be great. The state that has a cool river. Oh, yeah, it does have a river named after it. Or is the state... I don't know. Just messing it up. Boy. Yeah, ideally it'll be gunship. I've talked about this in depth a lot recently, but I really think 3 UCS sets is the number this year. But we'll see. You like instructions on paper or digital? I prefer paper. I like having the digital option because sometimes I want to have it like and make it dark, I guess, so I can like do it in the dark or whatever. Like I don't know, like I can build in the dark or whatever. It's just easier sometimes. But ideally, I like having the physical option most of the time because I do prefer, like right now, much rather have it physical when I can. Sometimes I need digital because of space issues, but yeah, I definitely like that's part of my issue with the Mario sets. Was the digital thing in the Lego Star Wars Droid Boost set? They were like digital. I didn't like that. So yeah, I know Lego seems to be wanting to try and go all digital, but I just don't think that can happen. Especially because here's why Lego can't go all digital with instructions. Happy New Year to you too, Scott D. Bricks. Here's why Lego can't go all digital, because if you're a parent and you're buying a set for a 6-year-old or whatever, how are you supposed to be expected to just give them your phone or your iPad or whatever device it's going to take them to build it? You shouldn't be, and you won't be. That's why Lego can't do it. That's why they cannot go all digital on something like this, on a product like this. They just can't do it. There's no way in my mind that it would make sense, because, and then on top of that, like not everyone just has an iPad to look at instructions on, and using a phone can be tough, and I just don't see it ever happening. I'm gonna be really honest. I don't think Lego can go all digital. It just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. So I don't know what you guys think, but I'm really convinced. I've had people tell me they think Lego's gonna go all digital, but I'm really convinced it's not gonna happen because it can't. Because you can't force people to give children their expensive digital devices, like I can't imagine they would do that, because Lego's smart sometimes, and I'm sure they understand what repercussions that would have while being a positive impact on the environment, because you're printing less stuff on paper. You just can't do it. You can't do it. It's not a good thing. I would wager. What if Lego sold paper instructions separate? Nah. I mean, like the problem with that too is like on a micro, like at Lego stores it could work, and on Lego.com it could work. And not even that they would sell them separate. They would give them to you for free separately, like if you just requested them, type of thing. If they sold them, that'd be a big problem. A bunch of people would be upset, I'm sure. Because they're charging you for something that used to be free. The deal is that they shoot, they charge you for the instructions. What was I gonna say? I forget what I was gonna say. I got sidetracked. I was talking about instructions, digital. They can't do digital. Blah, blah, blah. And I don't remember. Long story short, Lego can't do digital instructions because I said so. And that's all the reason I need. There we go. Let's put this camera down a little. I've got a lot of headroom. Feels weird. Perfect. Whew. Slow going. Today. Welcome in, Anna. Lego doesn't make sets based off war, Jake, so they can't. Or modern military war stuff. They won't. My stream is freezing up. Is it working? Can you guys hear me? Y'all hear me? Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2. Let's see what this says. It is going slow there, huh? Oh, now we're kicking back up. We are dropping right now. Come on. Live. Just live. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I don't know what happened. That's just classic though. That's classic. Is it working or not? If it's not working, it's not working. There's nothing I can really do about that. We can hear you, but it's lagging. Okay, well, I'm back on screen, so let me know. 2 FPS. Does it need to be more? Yes, does it? I don't know. Let me know. We'll see. We'll let it go for a few more minutes. We'll see what happens. If it dies, it dies. It's okay for now. Okay, fair enough. Good. We'll let it go. We'll let it go then. See, that's one of those things. I just came out of house and I can hardwire my stuff in and just have perfect internet and not have to worry about it. And yeah, it's just a lot of things like that I'm looking at. Little quality of life things, like actually having internet that's stable and I don't have to worry about, just little things that are very important to my job for all intents and purposes. Good on Bricktalot. Weird, but whatever. I think we just got DDoSed. Like in Ninjago City Gardens, maybe. I can't say right now. I have no idea for sure, but maybe. It's in my thought. If I can come up with a good video idea for it, yes. I kind of want to do what I did with the Coliseum with that. However, I know Ninjago fans are just they might actually cry. So, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. But if I can come up with something good, I would definitely buy it. Have I used my land money? No, there's nothing to use my land money on. Do it. Ooh, boy. I don't think so, Bricktalot. I don't think so, because my Call of Duty streams have been doing fine, so I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. It is what it is. We have Spectrum, so it's mostly fine half of the time. I'll let it go for now. Do it. Everyone's saying do it. Whoo! I might. That would be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny. What if I got them all and destroyed them all in one video? Ooh-wee. Would they have a fit? Oh, that would be great. That would be great. You spent your money and did what you wanted with it? How dare you? I could have had that. I can see all of the comments and the tears right now. Kind of want to do it. I'm kind of feeling it now. You've helped convince me. I'm gonna be honest. Do it for views and angry fans. Yeah, kind of convinced me. We'll see. Why do I have so many extra pieces? Don't like it. Okay, I see where that goes. That's one. Okay. Right, and these have got to go here. Perfect. I like it. Now you're talking entertainment. Oh, boy. What if I did a live stream of that, too? Like, literally just random live stream one day and destroyed it on a stream. Could work. It could work. Do what? You left the room? Destroy the Lego Lego Ninjago City Gardens because I can. Someone is selling the new Imperial Shuttle on Facebook. So I talked to some people, and we're pretty sure it's stolen. So otherwise, I would buy it. If I didn't think it was stolen, I would buy it. But I'm pretty positive it's stolen. So I think it would be funny, Trey. I agree. I'm pretty positive that Imperial Shuttle is stolen. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. I would love to have it, but I don't think so. If you want to Instagram DM me the link for that, though, I'll look at it. But I don't think I can buy it. I'm curious, though. Like, send me the... Just Instagram DM it to me. I'm pretty sure I can't buy that, though. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. Come on. Yeah, maybe it's in a private thing. I'm not sure. Yeah, send me Instagram DM the link or email me the link. However you're able to send it. I'm curious. I want to see what it's going for. Stream just took a dive again. That's a shame, bro. That's a shame. We'll be right back. The fucking the Eric Andre thing. Dun 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 dun. I can't replicate that beautiful jingle. Lag, give me the lag. Give me more. Lots of lag. Yeah. Lag. I see it. I got Cyberpunk. That's a good one. That's a good one. Welcome to the Cyberpunk stream. Got lag. Got plenty of lag. Let's see if I got a link yet. I'm waiting. That was 26 minutes ago. That's not a link. That was 2 hours ago. That's not going to be a link. A link to that? How do I inquire? You know who you are. Who sent me that? I need to know. I gotta ask questions. I got a lot of questions. I need answers to. Gotta be honest. Will you play Spider-Man Miles Morales? No, I play Call of Duty and that's it. Speaking of, with the way the stream is going, I may lag. I don't know. When is the new Imperial Shuttle releasing? I think March. It's supposed to come out in March, so we'll see. We'll see what the deal with that is, but I think it's supposed to come out in March. Bam. Ninjago fans are attacking. If they caught wind of the heresy we were talking about. Whew. No, the new Imperial Shuttle does not look like it has much of an interior. It has like a sliver of space down the spine or whatever. Oh, Craggle. Oh, I forgot what set I'm building. If only we could use clues to figure out what it was. Oh, man. Dios mío. I don't know why I'm going in Spanish mode. Every once in a while, I just start speaking Spanish because it pops back in my head. Uh, it's the police modular, Craggle. We figured it out. Hooray! I feel like we're on Blue's Clues. This is awful. Awful. Hoping they have a decent May 4th promo this year. Nope. 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 Sorry, Pat. Sorry, Pat. Sorry. You can hope all you want. But hope is not reality. Sad. Nope. Can't say it. Not allowed. Alright, what do we got? Purple? Purple. That's a color. Bam. Done. Next step. Book it. Yeah, that's all covered. Well, that's the bottom floor. I think that's the whole bottom floor done, basically. So, that's something. At least. Uh-oh. That's something. Alright, next step. Here we go. The May 4th promo this year is not Last Jedi trash. If it was Last Jedi, it would honestly be better than... Just no. Just no. Don't get your hopes up. That's all I can say. Don't get your hopes up. Not be what I think it is, but don't get your hopes up. Please. Anyway. I can tell you nothing. New topic, actually. New topic. How about those Lego cool sets? Get Corey a two. I'm not buying Corey anything. So there's that. For a $250 set for his birthday. No. I appreciate the wish, though. Hope I have no more space in my room for Lego. Well, all right. Step one, throw out Jago. Ooh, gonna tug at those feels for the Ninjago fans. I have good Spanish pronunciation. Thank you. All right. There we go. This is only the bottom half. God, this is a build and a half, dude. I guess I way overestimated how fast I could build 3,000 pieces while chatting. I think I did. Any Lego Prison Tie set next? I don't know what you're talking about. Prison Tie. I don't recall what that's from. Oh, is that the one from Rogue One, maybe? With like the whole like bottom section, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Who's to say? Thoughts and ideas, blacksmith shop. Look nice. It looks nice. I mean, I probably am gonna buy it, so we'll see. But I thought it would be a little bit more akin to the original one. It doesn't look quite as close to the original set as I thought it would look. But yeah, I mean, it looks nice. It looks modern. It's nice and greebled and all that jazz. So good enough. All right, this goes here. Show me. What's it? Wait, so I am very confused. Okay, now it makes sense. Okay, so it's a jail cell and a bathroom. And under the jail cell, he's trying to dig a hole to get out of jail. I see. Okay, cool little detail there, huh? Perfect. That's a nice little. I like that. So basically the prisoner is trying to escape the little jail cell, and it seems I don't know, it seems like a nice little thing. Yeah, I don't remember what the rumored price for that medieval village. I would say at least 100, but I honestly I don't know. I don't keep up with it enough to remember or recall. If BFAB was here, he might remember what the rumored price is for the set that's supposedly supposed to come out or whatever the deal is. But I do not. I think it'll be out in like February or March. Probably February, given that there's already like an official image of it out there. But could be later, could be sooner. Who's to say? Bam. Bop. Bang. $150. Whoo-wee. What's up, Jacob Harms? Thanks for tuning in. $150. The medieval village. That's a hefty price. I feel like for what I saw. I don't know. Maybe we only see part of it. I don't know what the deal out of that might end up being. We'll see. I have no idea. All right. Oopsies. Okay. It's the little flower boutique shop, whatever. They sell donuts too. I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm feeling about this one. It's good. It's a fine set. I don't know. It's not like a waste of money or anything. $100 out of 120 unless the detail is really unless the interior is really detailed. Yeah, or if there's like more to the set, like externally, like another little build or like horses and stuff. Like there could be more to the set than we just see in that picture. Because 150 just based on that picture, and again, I didn't look at it like super closely to really get a feel for it, but it does look like it's not $150 style of set. So we'll see. Riley says he has the 2018 X-Wing and TIE Fighter. Should he get the 2021 ones too? Unless you are a completionist collector, no. They trades over the models that you have, so I don't see why you would go out and buy them. You can buy other things for sure that you'd be better. Like I would recommend, if you're really looking to spend money on Lego right now and you've kind of got what you want, go on eBay and buy some old stuff. Like now would be the time to you got a little whiles until some Mando sets or new Clone Wars sets or anything of that nature, if it does come out, will come out at least until like August. So you could definitely swing that money on eBay and buy something cool that maybe you've always wanted instead. Because I think a lot of people will forget that you can do that. like they'll just be like, oh, I want to buy something I want to buy from the Lego store. Well, no, you don't have to always spend your money in the Lego store. There's other cool stuff Lego-wise to buy if you're just trying to buy Lego. I think Lego will make 21 plus sets. No, that's not happening. All right, so go on top of there. That's the newsstand, I guess. Now we make a tree, or a couple trees. Oh boy. What are they gonna do? Botanical sets? Are fine. They're not for me really, but yeah, they're fine. Minifig Fanatic. I'm gonna hold you to that. It's worth a shot, I guess. Seen you coming down the escalator at Disney Springs today. A lot of people saw me at Disney Springs today. It was great. A lot of people said hi. I guess you didn't say hi, but yeah. I was full hands leaving the Lego store. I had to stop like multiple times to take a rest. Those bags were heavy. But yeah, there was a lot of people at the Lego store today. It was really busy. I guess compared to a normal day, like just a lot of people sitting outside waiting to get into the store because they like limit how many people can go in the store at any given time. So there's just a long line outside. Long line. 3, 4, 5, a 6. Perfection. Achieved. Bam. This one goes there, I assume. Yep. Perfect. All right. Just Too Good's crush Pretzel Girl gave Ryan. It was a gift. It's an early Valentine's Day gift. 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Perfect. Got them all. Wish I lived closer to Disney Springs Lego store. It's the one in Raleigh, North Carolina is so small. Honestly, I prefer store experience most of the time because they all have the same stuff. It's just less of a hassle if you're at a smaller store, I feel like sometimes. And it's a more like intimate experience kinda. Versus just most people there are tourists anyway, so it's like get them in and get them out. We'll never see them again type of thing. Like that's fine, I guess. Like I don't mind getting in and getting out, but like yeah, the experience at like a store in mall stores is significantly different, I would say, than what you get at a store like Disney Springs. As cool as it is, there's just a difference. Just a difference. Okay. Oh shoot. All right, perfect. And a lamp. We got a lamp. I don't know if I've ever had a Lego lamp like that. I just don't remember. And I am missing a plate. Or 1x4 tile. Does anybody know where this 1x4 tile goes? Because this should not be extra, and it is extra, and I don't like that. I gotta figure this out. Oh boy. Maybe in the jail cell? I don't know. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying it's lagging. That is a bummer. Hate to see that. Hate to see it. Oh, maybe it goes on there. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I assumed wrong. Very wrong. So there's one. See if I can find where another one was. Oh, it's supposed to be on the front of that. Yep. All right. Figured that out. Problem solved. Bag 7. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Where are we at? 121 out of, like 300. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think I'm going to stop streaming. I think I will be much more efficient if I build this off stream. I think we've had a fun time. I think we've talked about some fun things. It's lagging half the time anyway, so I'm either going to play COD and build later, or I'm going to build now and just listen to music. I'm not sure, but that's what do I think about what happened to Lucasfilm, between the Lucasfilm guy and Star Wars series last week? I think it's really sad. I think it's really sad to see Lucasfilm guy or whatever, Disney employee, whomever it is, come out and, you know, give someone crap for feeling a way about a product, like for having emotions about it. Like it's kind of sad to see. Like he works for the company. Like he literally is on their payroll, so he's not, you know. I don't know. Well, I mean, I do know. I think Star Wars series in the right, if you will. But yeah. All right. I'm all built out. It was 3 hours. It took me 3 hours to do this. I need to build faster than this if I'm going to do anything reasonable tomorrow and have videos done. So yeah, that's going to be all of the stream. Thank you, Scott Bricks. Thank you, Elijah Stud, for hanging out. Tom, Mid Bricks, Speed Lego. We'll be live again. Maybe this weekend on Sunday. I'll do subreddit Sunday. We'll see. But tomorrow I'll probably have a video about this set, assuming I finish it tonight. Otherwise, I'll do the Hogwarts Moments sets. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to do first, but probably a set tomorrow. So, yeah, that's all. See you later, Pat. See you later, Bruce. Thank you guys so much. Epic Bricks. Catch y'all next time I stream. Deuces. I might be on Twitch, by the way. If you follow me on Twitch, just keep your eye out. I'm kind of tempted to play.